Okay. Can you guys hear me, see me? Are we good? Hello, Rick. Hey, K Pace. Hey, Darcy. Hey, Crystal. Give me 1 second. All right, cool. I'm just going to put this right here. All right, guys. Testing. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? Look at this big ass protein shake. It's so gross. I'm not even gonna lie, it's disgusting. It's like almond milk. Ugh. And it's warm and it's dripping all over me like a desperate man. I was looking. Thank you, Carol. Are we good? We good to go? Everyone can hear me, see me, whatever? Okay, fabulous. All right, guys, welcome to All Signs the Week Ahead. This is going to be taking a look at your, you guessed it, week ahead, okay? These are general messages. So if it does not resonate with you, maybe there's a reason why. So visit www.brattytarot.com in order to book a face-to-face one-on-one Zoom call with me or a pre-recorded reading. That information can be found right here, okay? My website and also my socials and my Instagram, my Twitter, etc. If this reading does not resonate, make sure that you're checking for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements for a full picture of what may be going on. Sometimes I do incorporate astrology if it, if the moment takes me by the wind, okay? But I don't always. So if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. Whatever. On that note, shout out to Rick for being here once again. He is always so consistent. Amazing mod. Love that. Also, I am taking Super Chat questions today. If you don't know how Super Chat questions work and you would like to know how they work, you guessed it, you can visit my website, www.brattytarot.com, look under Super Chat rules, and call it a day, okay? I would like to keep this in mind within the next couple of weeks, probably around the new moon in Taurus, around May 19th. I will be completely rebranding. So you guys will not know me as Bratty's Tarot anymore. You guys will know me as my actual name, which is Violetta Alexis. Yeah, I have a real name and a birth certificate and a government name. Can you believe that? Me either. So you guys will be seeing that transpire within the next couple of weeks. New moon in Taurus, my first house and my moon sign. So I feel like it's fitting. It's a beautiful new moon. Moon is exalted in Taurus. I'm super excited about it. And I can't wait for you guys to be here with me. So if you guys start typing in your search bar and you look for Bratty's Tarot, you're going to come up on some really old videos. So Violetta Alexis is where it's going to be at. I'm super, super, super excited. And thank you guys for having the patience to listen to me rants. Thank you. Get a P.O. box. I'm going to send you my relaunch palette. Okay, yeah, I can do that. What's up, Hayes, Jamie, Infinite, Alexis, and shout out to Alexis. She is just starting to become my assistant here for Bratty's Tarot, aka Violetta Alexis. Shout out to her for learning all the ins and outs. She's learning how to edit videos. She's learning how to use Canva. So a bunch of little stuff that maybe she'll be able to use in her future, maybe not, okay? But shout out to Alexis. Everybody say hi to Alexis. Anything else? Let me think. Complexity, what is good? Hello, Callie Jr. Oh, hey, Hayes family. Hey. Carol, good to see you. Yeah, apologies about what happened last time with the Super Chats and me having to do a pre-recorded video. I wasn't in my office and the internet was incredibly unpredictable, okay? And so I was just kind of winging it. So really sorry about that. All right, we're not going to have that problem today. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to get started with Aries as per usual, okay? And we're going to look at the week ahead. So I'm going to be taking a look at overall energies, the first half of the week, second half of the week, and then I'm going to pull advice. Keep in mind that these are general readings, so I could be picking up on somebody else's energy entirely, okay? So you're going to have to use your common sense and your own intuition to figure it out. Okay, Aries, you got the Tower, the Death in reverse, the Judgment, the Lovers, the Page of Wands, the Eight of Wands in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Well, I mean, I'm going to be completely honest. I don't feel like this is all bad. It seems like you have a very large decision to make. something could be happening. You may get some kind of opportunity that presented itself once upon a time in the past, and now it is making an appearance again, making a reappearance. Is that a thing? But it seems to be kind of coming out of the blue, or you may be even creating this for yourself. So maybe you started to write a book, and then you started joining workshops, and then you started to get to know publishers, and da-da-da-da-da. And then you just kind of screwed it off because whatever, right? We all got lives. Well, maybe you are now finally deciding, hey, I'm going to write that book. You know, Mercury is in retrograde. It's about to go direct on the 15th. So, you know, maybe that's exactly what's going on here. I feel like it's coming out of the blue, though, whether you're creating it or whether somebody else is bringing it to you. But it seems like it's almost a way for you to break out of your regular routine, whatever's been monotonous, whatever's been exhausting you. Like, God, this is so fucking boring, you know? It doesn't even have to be laborious, whatever it is that you're doing. It's just tiring. You know, you could be sitting in a computer chair, and you've been sitting in that same computer chair for 5 years, you know, staring at a screen, and nobody cares, right? It's like, so something is happening where you're going to have to make a big judgment call in regards to something in your life. Tell me about that judgment card. The Knight of Wands in reverse. You know, you could have felt like a dog chasing its tail, where you're just going around and around and around in circles, you know? And so now you're getting to a point where, hey, this is coming back into your life. What are you going to do about it? So let's go ahead and take a look at that Page of Wands for the first half of your week. The Hangman. The Star. Wow. You know, I feel like a lot of you are getting some kind of news that's really going to broaden your perspective on something, or give you a different outlook in regards to your dreams. It's something that could end up kind of boosting your confidence in some way, because the Page of Wands is somebody who's venturing out, starting out, but it can also be somebody that you receive news from, or you can be the one that is delivering the news. Whatever the case is, it's offering you a perspective, but there may be something that you're needing to sacrifice in order to follow this dream with the Hangman to the Star. But whatever it is, with that Four of Swords, I feel like you're seriously thinking about it, you're seriously considering it, and I feel like it's going to be very beneficial for you. Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Temperance. I feel like you're trying to make the impossible seem possible, and I feel like you have the ability to do it. I just think that you have people that don't necessarily agree with you. So let's look at that Eight of Wands in reverse. Hey, Pavio. The Knight of Pentacles. The Emperor in reverse. The Strength card. What's the Eight of Wands in reverse? The Nine of Cups in reverse. It's almost like you don't want to speak too soon. That's what it feels like. It's almost like you don't want to speak too soon. You want to take your time in regards to whatever this is, because you feel like you lost out on it before, but now it's coming back to you. So now it's like you have another opportunity to get it, but it's like you don't want to, right? Like, let's say you're a model, okay? Let's just say, right? Let's just say you're a model, all right? Aries are hot, all right? So let's say that you're a model, and before you used to model, maybe you got some really great opportunities, right? And then you're like, oh no, I gotta be serious. You know, I gotta do my work. I gotta be serious about whatever. I gotta work a 9 to 5, okay? Which is fine, whatever, right? But now you're revisiting that again. And so let's say that you emailed, like, you know, 20 agencies or something like that, sent off your pictures, blah, 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 whatever it is. And you're kind of, it would be like telling everybody, oh my God, I'm going to get this deal. You know, I'm going to get this contract without it actually being there. It's just like so it seems like you don't really want to tell anybody what you're doing, because you don't want to embarrass yourself, or you want to make sure the foundation is laid before you just are like, hey, everybody, guess what? Hasn't happened yet, but something that I want, right? And so I feel like with that Emperor in reverse and the Strength, you're trying not to be too attached to the outcome, because I feel like your heart is in it. It seems like you're just trying to make a game plan with whatever it is. You have the South Node. Like I said, there's something that you're going to have to sacrifice in order to go towards this. So whatever it may be. But I feel like whatever it is, it's going to be a beneficial sacrifice for you. Okay. Okay. Let's move on to, oh man, I forgot to put Aries in the corner. Damn it. Oh well. timestamps, people. All right, let's do Taurus. There we go. All right, show me Taurus. The Moon, the Ten of Pentacles, the Magician, the Two of Swords, the Three of Swords in reverse, and the Nine of Cups. Wow. What's the Moon? The Six of Pentacles. Damn. The Two of Wands and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. You're a man or a woman with a plan. What's that Two of Swords? The Eight of Cups. Woo! All right. So, Taurus, this looks incredible. You're making some form of plan to either get out of some sense of debt or to get out of a crappy situation, basically. And you're not afraid to do it either. You're trusting your instincts. You feel like you know who you need to ask for help. You know where you feel like you need to offer help, ask for it, whatever. Or you feel like you know who or what you can count on. With that Ten of Pentacles and the Magician, damn. You know, there's something in regards to your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities that you know you can utilize or that you are ready to utilize in order to get to your Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is everything that we could ever want, emotionally, financially, whatever, right? It's third decan of Virgo. With that Moon there, I feel like your emotions are tied up into it, okay? It could be something as well. I'm wondering if it's in regards to like a home with that Moon there and the Ten of Pentacles. The Moon can sometimes represent that in astrology. So I'm wondering if it's maybe something with that. But whatever the case is, you're making some form of plan that is something out of the norm. You do have Uranus in your sign as well, and you've had that there since 2018. So you're not a stranger to doing things or being forced to do things a little bit differently than you normally would, even though Uranus does not like to be in Taurus, okay? With that Two of Swords and that Eight of Cups, there's something that you have to walk away from or something that you really need to think about that you may be currently avoiding because you may feel like it could ruffle some feathers or you are trying to avoid it because you just want to keep the peace. So if there's something, let's say you're in a relationship that's holding you back, right? And you know that you have to let go or walk away from that relationship because there are bigger fish to fry or there are bigger things out there or whatever, and this person may be holding you back, but maybe you're avoiding because you love them or whatever it is, okay? Let's take a look at that Three of Swords in reverse. The Fool. Well, it's, you know, it's not a big deal. I'm kind of over it, you know, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, the Four of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, you know, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Like, I'm out of here, you know? It's all good. Yeah, see? The Chariot, okay. The Chariot, the Nine of Cups. For some of you, there is somebody that's offering you something, but you may be feeling a little indifferent about it. Or if that's not it, you may be very serious about trying to chase something, like in regards to love or in regards to your own creativity. Whatever this is that you're hurting over or whatever pain you've been holding on to, I feel like it's been there for a while and I'm not really sure what it is. But you're at this point where I don't want to say that you don't care, but if we're going from the Three of Swords in reverse to the Fool to the Four of Swords, so the Three of Swords to the Four of Swords to the Wheel of Fortune, it's like, fuck it. You know, it really is. And it seems like because you're doing that, you're either having some kind of financial abundance or you're just simply letting go of control and you're healed from it. You know, it's like you're ready to start out on some kind of new venture. And not only that, you know, Jupiter is coming into your sign on the 16th. What is that, Tuesday, I want to say? So, you know, Wheel of Fortune is Jupiterian energy. So it's like maybe that's when you get a wild hair up your ass. Let's take a look at that Nine of Cups. Wow, the Hierophant. Alrighty. The Queen of Swords. And the Page of Wands. Wow. The Queen of Cups and the Hangman. there's something that may have hurt your ego a little bit, or something that, you know, just hurt your feelings or something like that. But it seems like you're having a new perspective on love, or what you want in love, or what your heart's desire is, whether that's in regards to a partner, whether that's in regards to romantic love, friendships, or your dreams. Nine of Cups, the Hierophant, Queen of Swords, Page of Wands. It seems like you're venturing out. You have new insight now. You know who you are, or at least you know who you want to be. You're content with who you are, your flaws, your good parts about you. You're like, yeah, that's me, you know, and it seems like you're pretty content with who you are. You're a lot wiser for whatever experiences you've currently went through. You guys had that that 12th house stellium transiting your 12th house, okay? And so that's kind of like what happens before we show our ass, right? In the best way possible. So you have house 8, okay? So this is about the hidden. This is about secrets. Maybe you've been enlightened to something about a partner. House 8 can be like other people. And if I'm not mistaken, you have your 8th house. Sagittarius is in your 8th house. So Jupiter rules Sagittarius, and with Jupiter coming into your 1st house, if you are a Taurus rising, Jupiter rules your 8th house, you could be finding out something. Like something could be illuminated to you that feels like a crisis, but you're like, okay, well, somehow you benefit from it in some way. All right, let's move on to Gemini. Hey guys, how you doing? All right, let's go. Let's see Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. What's going on for Gemini next week? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Last shuffle. The Page of Cups in reverse. The Three of Wands in reverse. Okay. The Nine of Swords. Oh, God. The Lovers. Queen of Cups in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Well, great. Not. The High Priestess and the Knight of Swords. Well, you guys have Jupiter transiting your 12th house for my Gemini risings. So, I mean, I'm having Jupiter transiting my 12th house now, and I'll tell you what, boy, whoo, it's weird, you know, but you learn a lot. You learn a lot, and you become a lot wiser afterwards. And you also could be learning something behind the scenes as well for some of you. With that Page of Cups in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse, Nine of Swords, and the Lovers. What's that Page of Cups in reverse? The Tower in reverse. It seems like if there is some kind of romantic involvement going on, like if there's some kind of you guys just had Venus in your sign, but that's in Cancer now. If you guys had some kind of romantic involvement with Venus being in your sign during that time, there could be a point where you're kind of pulling back your energy because you're trying to avoid feeling like a victim or being victimized or being emotionally manipulated in some way. It seems like there is a sense of frustration, and you're getting in your head about a very important decision that you feel like you need to make, or in regards to some partnership, whether that's a friend, a lover, whatever the case may be. Why is the Nine of Swords here? The Seven of Cups in reverse. It's like you feel like you can't see the reality of a person. And so you feel like you have to make a choice, but it's hard because it's almost like you're just questioning your own reality about whatever it is. Maybe you're questioning your own reality about you, you know, I don't know. But that's what it feels like. Because, like, with that Knight of Swords and the High Priestess, you're trying to figure something out. You're trying to understand the truth of something. So you're kind of going all in. It's like, well, whatever it is that you're doing. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you think somebody's cheating on you. And so it's like you're doing that crazy detective work online, looking through all their socials and comments and blah, blah, blah. You know, who knows? I'm not saying that's what it is, but it's kind of like that. But there's this mix between your mental and your mental state and your intuition that's attempting to work together to find something out or to figure something out, because your head is kind of getting the best of you. Okay. And Mercury is retrograde. Mercury is your ruler. Okay. So that also doesn't help. It's like maybe you're going back and trying to review something, or you're trying to go back and like figure out somebody else's steps or why they were doing what they were doing or something like that. Because, I mean, if Mercury is going retrograde in your 12th house as well, it's like, that's the hidden, that's the unknown, that's your blind spots. It's like, what am I not seeing, you know? Let's take a look at that Queen of Cups in reverse, which I feel like really fits with this reading. Love that. The Nine of Wands. Ooh, Five of Swords in reverse on the Three of Cups in reverse. What's that Three of Cups in reverse? The Star. Ooh. I feel like you hope for the best and you feel like you're getting the worst. And the thing is that, Gemini, I don't really know if this is a reality, because with that Nine of Swords in your current energy, it's the sense of you being more confused, or you not really being certain of the reality of a situation, therefore not being able to make a decision moving forward. And so with that Queen of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Wands, Five of Swords in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse being clarified by the Star, it seems like there was something that you really hope for or something that you want to heal, but it's like you may not trust the situation, and you're getting to this point where you're like, well, it's never going to happen, or I'm never going to win, or, you know, I'm never going to get over these rumors, or these people talking about me. It's like, you know, but at the same time, you don't realize you're winning in some way already. And so it's like you're not really trusting the process, I don't think, or possibly not even really trusting yourself when I feel like you need to a little bit more. With that Eight of Swords and that King of Cups in reverse, you know, I see a King and a Queen of Cups here, but they're both in reverse. And so there's something iffy about it, okay? So yeah, maybe there's a third party. Maybe there's drama around it. Maybe there's gossip, rumors, drama, okay? Or maybe it's just that you want to come together with somebody. You want to reconcile with somebody, reconcile some kind of differences, but you don't trust the situation. And you may feel like there's somebody who's actually gaslighting you. Or I guess King of Swords in reverse is more gaslighting, but the King of Cups in reverse is more somebody who will just kind of like tell you whatever you want to hear to keep you around or to get in your pants, or, you know, or somebody really moody or whatever the case is. And it's because they feel stuck in some way, or they feel like they're stuck in a rut for whatever reason. And it's stressing this person out, whoever this masculine is. So let's take a look at that Eight of Pentacles. Oh my God. All right. Well, that's great. All right, so we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Jesus Christ. Eight of Pentacles in reverse with the Two of Swords. Hold on, guys. The Ten of Cups. Okay. The Two of Pentacles. What's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? The Six of Cups in reverse. It almost feels like you're just... You feel like somebody's just never going to grow up. Or you've grown out of a work situation or some kind of hobby, something like that. And it's like... But I feel like it's more of a relationship or some kind of family dynamic in your life, or somebody who's like family, whatever the case. It's like you're trying to maintain it, but you feel like you're stretching yourself a little too thin, or it's like you feel like you're doing too much, or this is too much on your plate for everything that you kind of have going on. And it's like, while you're handling it well, you're sick and tired of it, or it's like it's fucking boring, or it's monotonous to you. Especially if it's somebody's behavior, like somebody who just won't grow up, or even if it's you, you know, it could be you as well. Keep that in mind. You could be avoiding that because you're just, oh, well, this is how it is, or this is how it's always going to be, when maybe there needs, you know, you need to implement some form of change. Ace of Cups, Four of Cups in reverse. You may be getting a new love offer, or if you're in a relationship already, trying to reinstate that relationship, that friendship, that family dynamic, whatever the case is. The Sun. Okay. This is about you needing to express yourself, embody your truth, be more confident, figure out ways to make yourself more confident. You also have the sun in your 12th house right now. So you can feel like, you know, there's a big focus there. Focus on the unknown, what you can't see, your subconscious, etc. And so maybe you're trying to figure something out, or maybe something's going to be illuminated to you, whatever that may be. You could be having a lot of psychic or spiritual downloads at this time. Like I said, you could be trying to figure something out, find somebody out, whatever the case. Okay. So, moving on. All right. Let me get some of this disgusting shake. It's so gross. Ew. Where? Cancer. Okay, there we go. Ah, Cancer. All right, Cancers. All right, let's do Cancer. Sounds good, Slick. What's up, Drew? All right. Show me Cancers. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Show me Cancers. What's going on for Cancer next week? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements, please. Show me Cancers. The Queen of Cups. Well, there you are. That's cute. Temperance in reverse. Oh. The Judgment in reverse. The Two of Swords in reverse. The Star in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, well, that's good. You got Venus in your sign right now, so you're probably looking really good. For those of you that are Venus in Cancer, you may be having your Venus return. So there could be a new relationship on board, or maybe something in regards to your appearance, or a relationship in your life. You know, maybe something with a woman. That's going to be different for all of you. What's that Judgment in reverse? The Nine of Cups. What about that Two of Swords? The Justice card. Okay. Sorry, one more. What's that Temperance? I gotta know. Nine of Wands in reverse. There's something that you're spending a little bit too much energy on, okay? Whether it be a relationship, your work, I don't know. But it's the scales are not balanced, let me put it like that. So you're taking your energy, and it's something that you're emotionally tied to, whether it's a partner, work, whatever, a project. And while it's fine to put energy into the things that you love, it is causing you to fall off the wagon a little bit, and it's causing you to be incredibly exhausted and fatigued, really. And so there's something that you really need to, I don't want to say give up on, but maybe lessen. Like, you need to lighten the load and put a little bit more on the other scale. Does that make sense? Because it's like the scales are completely imbalanced here. You're putting way too much energy into something, and the thing is that you're too focused on someone or something else instead of you. So that's why I'm kind of wondering if it's another person. Desiree, thank you so much for that super chat question. And so there's something where you need to do, where you actually need to like choose yourself. You need to choose you and who you are and what it is that you want on an individual level. What makes you feel good? What makes you feel content? Because whatever it is that you continuously are putting effort into, I'm not saying it's not worth it. That's something you'll have to decide for yourself, but you have to take that energy and find another way to utilize it and put it elsewhere. I feel like with that Two of Swords in reverse, being clarified by that Justice card, I feel like you know that. I feel like you know that you need balance, because we're going right back to balance again. You know, Justice card is about balance. It's about making important decisions to balance out our life. And with that Temperance in reverse, that can talk about like an overconsumption of something. And with that Nine of Wands in reverse, it's like, Nine of Wands in reverse is like, I'm tired, you know? And so there's something that you're putting too much of your effort into that may be draining you emotionally. The Tower in reverse, the Four of Wands, the Tower in reverse, the Sun in reverse. Jeez. I mean, it's like draining your vitality, whatever it may be. And you may feel like it's freeing you, but it's hindering you in some way. Let's take a look at that Star energy. The Eight of Cups. I don't believe in this anymore, so I don't know. The Five of Wands, the Page of Wands. What are we walking away from? The Eight of Wands. It seems like there's some kind of conversation that you're having and you seem to be walking away from it. For some of you, if it's a long distance relationship with that Eight of Wands, you could simply be walking away from that. Or for some of you, you're deciding to travel and you could have somebody that doesn't necessarily agree with it. But putting that aside and going back to the original topic, it seems like there's something that you don't really believe in anymore, or that you feel isn't very healing to you. It's something that you feel like you need to kind of walk away from, or at least take a break from it, because it seems to be exhausting you. Like I said, it seems like ego battles are getting in the way, hurt feelings, etc. And so I feel like when you try to walk away, there's going to be somebody that like disagrees with you, and it seems like you're walking away from the conversation. And with that Page of Wands, you're venturing out on something new, or you're doing something new. You have the Magician and you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. I'll take my chances is kind of what I'm getting with this. Let's take a look at that Wheel of Fortune. Oh, thanks, Hayes. The Tower in reverse. Dodged a bullet is what I heard. The Seven of Wands in reverse. And the Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles, the Hangman in reverse. I feel like you have all the perspective you need. And as triggering as it is, I feel like you're going to choose you. I feel like you're going to choose yourself. Now, for some of you, you could have a friend here, like a feminine energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but keep in mind, these are general readings. So it could be any sign, somebody who's actually offering you perspective and might even sacrifice their finances or their own time in order to help you in some form or fashion. I feel like with that Wheel of Fortune, the Tower in reverse, the Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse, it seems like you're just kind of letting go. You're letting go of feeling defeated. You're letting go of avoiding a catastrophe. You're like, whatever, you know, if it blows up in my face, I really don't care. And it seems like you're having some kind of lucky draw, or you're having some form of luck that's kind of coming in, but it may not show up in the way that you would have preferred. So this is really about balance to me. So you have Earth energy. So like I said, there could be an Earth sign friend to come and help you, or maybe you have Earth placements, but this is more about like staying grounded. So this is your advice. This is about persistence. This is about patience, being practical, you know, and this goes back to kind of like what makes sense to you, right? Earth energy is about what makes sense. And so if there's something that doesn't make sense, or you feel like you're putting too much energy into something, it's like, well, you know, how can you kind of reel that backwards? How can you kind of disperse your energy in a way that's going to be conducive to you, that's going to not drain you emotionally, physically, financially, whatever it may be? And so needing to ground yourself a little bit, and needing to be realistic, and needing to be honest with yourself, okay? Ooh. Ooh. All right, let's do Leo. Show me Leo for next week. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Show me Leo. 2 more shuffles. Damn, a Leo stellium. How's that working out? 2 of Wands in reverse. the Magician in reverse, the Knight of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the World in reverse, and the Queen of Cups. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Cups in reverse. It's like you've already decided on something and you're simply taking action towards it. But the thing is that in the beginning, you're kind of playing it safe, or you're a little worried, or you're not really planning anything. And the reason why you're not like actually making a plan towards whatever it is that you're taking action on, that you're making a decision on, that may feel like it's going to balance out your life, you're not properly planned because you don't have confidence in whatever it is. So if this is like a project, for instance, right? I don't know, maybe you want to make music, okay, and you want to record an album. You haven't thought about copyright, right? You haven't done your research for Apple, for Spotify. You're just like, yeah, I'm just going to show up to a studio, I'm going to do that. What about mastering that? It's like you're not, and the reason is because you don't really have a lot of confidence in it. You're like, yeah, well, you know, it's not going to go anywhere anyway. Well, yeah, not with that attitude, right? And so I feel like with that Knight of Wands, it's like you're showing up, but I feel like you could show up better. For some of you, you could be going through a breakup, okay? I'm not going to lie, but there could be a new financial opportunity that's being presented to you. And that, if it is a breakup, or if it is like a family argument or an issue, or where you're just trying to put on like a brave face and a happy face, it's like, yeah, that kind of sucks. That could be what's kind of killing your confidence, but at the same time, that could be what's actually motivating you as well, okay? Tell me about that World in reverse. Oh, God. Love this. The World's in reverse. Vanessa Williams, good to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you for that super chat. The World in reverse, the Chariot, the Five of Cups in reverse. Okay. Oh, my God. I hate having a small desk. The Temperance. Tell me about that Five of Cups in reverse. The Seven of Cups in reverse. You know what, it is what it is. Like, that's kind of the energy that I'm getting with this. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of big realization that you're having, or, you know, and it's unfinished business. So it's like you may be forgiving someone may be forgiving you, but it seems like you just want to breeze through it, whatever it is. It's like kind of, I'm not going to lie, it's kind of giving like sweeping under the rug energy. But it feels like it works for now, if that makes sense. So maybe we'll go back and revisit this later, right? I do feel like there is forgiveness, whether you're giving it or whether you're receiving it, making some form of decision to be peaceful, to be amicable. Tell me what that World in reverse is. The Death in reverse, yeah. So it may be something that keeps creeping back up. This may be something that you've swept under the rug before, and now there's this bravery, or this what is the word? Oh my God, what is the word? Determination to move on from it, because you just want peace in your life. And as shitty as it is, whatever it is, I don't want to say it's like terrible, but it does feel crappy, especially with that tower there. It's like something that something you don't really have control over. You're just like, all right, well, you know, I guess I gotta move on, you know? That's what it feels like. So let's take a look at that Queen of Cups. But like, you're good though. Like, it's not bad. It's not bad. It just feels like it's like a long time coming kind of thing, you know? The Queen of Cups and the Hermit. Okay. The Three of Swords in reverse. All right, I'll take both of them because I love you. The Page of Cups in reverse and the Three of Wands. Better days is kind of what I'm getting with this. If you are a feminine Virgo, I said Virgo. You could be dealing with a Virgo. If you are a feminine Leo and you're into masculine people, men, okay, There may be somebody who runs their own ship, or it could be a father figure as well. Somebody that you're thinking about, like somebody that you really care about, somebody that you could be in love with as well with that Queen of Cups. But this is somebody that's really made you realize a lot about yourself, your emotionality, your own femininity. Reverse this if you need to, okay? And it seems like you're kind of overcoming some kind of, I want to say, childhood or past life crisis, okay, if you believe in that kind of thing. But it seems like there's something from childhood that's being brought back up in your subconscious of some sort. But it seems like you're able to heal that, and you're able to heal that because there's something about this that has made you more self-aware about your own femininity or about your own childhood. You're confident enough to move forth. House 11, that's interesting. So House 11 can talk about your biggest dreams, your biggest wishes, your biggest goals. It can talk about community, humanitarian beliefs, friends, like-minded people, etc. So maybe you need to look to friends at this time, or maybe there's some big dream that you actually need to put into like a practical plan, kind of like I was stating before. So I feel like planning in regards to a big dream that you have will probably bring you more confidence in the project. And then when you have more confidence within the project, you'll likely have more confidence within yourself, or, you know, if it's about a person or whatever the case is. But there needs to be a better plan put in place for whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. Okay. All right. Let's do Virgo. We love you too. You bitches better love me. What's up, Brooklyn? How'd I miss this? Hey, Bratty, thanks for your time. You're welcome, honey. What's up, Summer? Thanks so much for that super chat. Just tuned in. You're super cute. What an unexpected surprise that you're live and that you're cute. Are you being sarcastic? All right, Virgo, let's go. Let's go, Virgos. All right, what's going on for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for next week. All right, show me Virgos. What's going on for Virgos next week? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Show me Virgos. Thanks, Courtney. All right, let's go. What's up, Barbie? Just because you're cute and intelligent. Thanks, babe. What kind of protein shake do you drink? This isn't my usual. Usually I do one whole banana, dry oats, a big scoop of peanut butter, whey protein, and oat milk. Happy Mother's Day. Well, thank you, baby. Last shuffle for Virgos. The Magician. The Judgment. Wow, okay. The King of Swords. The Ten of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Okay. What's that Ten of Swords? The Nine of Cups in reverse. I need one more. The Seven of Wands in reverse. There's a wish, something that you want, something you wanted, and you feel like it's just not, it could be something where you feel like you're being put in a competitive situation, or the competition is too high, whether it's business, love. It seems like you're ending something, like you're putting it to bed. That's it. Like 10 swords, killing it. And somebody could be advising you to do this, or you could be advising somebody else, okay? Or asking for advice. But it seems like you're making some form of higher level judgment call because you're trying to be the highest version of you. The Magician is one of your major arcanas, respectively. You share the Magician with Gemini. Power of the P, thank you so much, Amira. So good to see you. Thank you. And it feels like you're pretty clear cut and dry on whatever kind of decision this is that you're making. Tell me about that Judgment. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Because you feel like... Really? I heard you felt like you were faking something. Like you were faking it. And I'm not sure what that's about. Okay, for some of you, you were faking something. Or you were doing something for the wrong reasons and you're realizing it's not really true to you anymore. With that Page of Swords and the Hierophant, this is about your moral high ground. What it is that you truly value. And you're actually asking yourself, what is it that I truly value? You know? What is going on here? What am I doing? Page of Swords, the Hierophant. It's like the Page of Swords is getting a little curious. You know, it's trying to figure something out. And the Hierophant is like, what am I learning? What do I need to learn in order to make this dream a reality? Is it practical? Is it going to last a long time? You know, is this relationship? Does it align with my morals, my values, who I am as a person, etc.? Power of the P, thank you so much. Rach, thank you so much for the super chats. And so I feel like you're trying to figure out if something is practical. Hierophant is Taurus energy. And you may be trying to figure out, you know, I mean, you guys are having a new moon in your 9th house, if I'm not mistaken. And so this is about like, this is about your biggest life path. It's like, who are you? What do you believe in? You know, and Jupiter is going to be transiting that house as well. So, I mean, even then, you're really trying to figure out what aligns with your higher ideals. So let's take a look at that 8 of Swords. And whatever doesn't align, it's like, all right, thanks for coming. You know, the 8 of Swords. Tell me about this for Virgos. Three of Cups in reverse. Ooh. The Emperor in reverse. And the Hierophants once again. Courtney and Power of the P, thank you guys so much. Tell me about that 3 of Cups. The Star, I need one more. The 8 of Wands in reverse. Okay. I heard underneath, you know it all. Underneath, you know it all. I feel like that's a message for you specifically, because with that 8 of Swords, that 3 of Cups in reverse, Emperor in reverse, Hierophant, the Star in the upright, and the 8 of Wands in reverse, clarifying the 3 of Cups in reverse, you feel like you're stuck about something. Whether it's about a person or some gossip, rumors, drama, people disagreeing with something, trying to control you, or there could be somebody that's trying to control you or something like that. But it's like you're not really sure what to do about it, but you are though. Because it feels like you've already been here. Like you've been there, done that. You played the game, you know, if that makes sense. Like you already know what this person is like, or you already know how this is going to go, whichever way you go. And so you may have taken some time to yourself at one point to really figure things out. You know, maybe you went through a dark night of the soul or something like that. And so you're at this point where you're ready to venture out, but I feel like there's this one last decision that you need to make in regards to a masculine figure in your life. Or if you're a masculine, in regards to your own control issues, your own toxic masculinity, okay? But whatever that is, with that Hierophant there, like I said, it's really about, you know, your moral high ground. Maybe your conscience even is kind of what I'm getting intuitively, or, you know, a relationship, your morals, your values, self-worth, money even. But I feel like you're needing to be honest with yourself. Tell me about that 6 of Swords. Ace of Swords in reverse. And it's interesting because you guys just had a lunar eclipse in your 3rd house. You know, it's like, what did we learn? What did we communicate? What did somebody else communicate to us that we need to close out? Like something that maybe we realized, you know, and it was in Scorpio. So it's like a purge or like a digging up of something. and it was opposing your ninth house. So it's like, you know, your ninth house, which is where this new moon in Taurus is going to happen. This is about like the bigger picture of something. It's like you're closing out a smaller picture to focus on the bigger picture of something. So it's like, what aligns with that? Fuck the details, right? I know you're a Virgo. You guys love the details, but like, fuck the details, you know? Courtney B, thank you so much. Ace of Swords in reverse. The Eight of Cups. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Pentacles. You feel like you're not getting something that you're worth, and so you're taking the time to walk away from it or move on from it. You feel like you don't see clearly when it comes to whatever this is. It could be draining you financially, whatever it is. It could be making you feel like you have low self-esteem, whatever it is. And you're simply getting to this point where, regardless if you know the truth or the facts about it, it's something that I think makes you feel unstable. And so you're simply moving on from whatever it may be. So you have a trine. So, you know, I mean, like I said, with that new moon in Taurus that's happening in your ninth house, the moon loves being in Taurus. It's exalted in Taurus. You got Jupiter moving up there as well. You have Uranus there. You know, it's like all of these planets there. I feel like something is, and it's a good house. It's a lucky house because the natural ruler of the ninth house is Jupiter. And so I feel like there's something that's just simply going to fall into your lap. That's going to feel good. It's like you don't even have to try, right? It's just like you just have to make that one right decision, the one that's right for you, bitch. You know, and then you could simply, you know, bask in whatever it is, okay? So let's move on to Libra. Sorry, guys. Just got off of work. Just kidding. I'm sorry. I am way more like my Sagittarius mother than I would like to admit. I'm not even going to lie to you. Rick, thank you. Placidus is definitely a thing. I think that whole sign house is good when you were doing general astrology, like when you're doing general astrology, you know, out on YouTube or what have you. But, and I'm not like hating on any I'm not even a professional astrologer. I'm just studying to become one, okay? But I think that when I do become a professional astrologer, I will likely use Placidus. I just think it's more accurate. I feel like, you know, I feel like using whole sign house is like, I feel as though I would be slacking. Like I would be doing it just because it's easier. You know, it's the easy way to go. That doesn't mean that is the correct answer. That is just how I would feel about it on a personal level. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely Team Placidus. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, there's nothing wrong. Like, listen, there's an astrologer. She is in my top 3 of favorite astrologers of all time, and her name is Rux, Written in the Stars Astrology. She is the only astrologer I have ever paid to read my chart, ever, or anything, okay? And she uses whole sign house, and she's incredible, you know? So, like, I'm not talking crap about, you can check her out, by the way. I actually took her course, and it was How to Read Natal Chart, and she's an incredible teacher. She really is. You guys should check her out. She's a great astrologer. All right, show me Libras. What's going on with Libras? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. What's going on with Libras? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements for next week, please. Makes more sense to me, especially in late degree rising. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm an early degree rising, super early, right? I'm like, I don't want to say super early, but kind of, right? Like the 7th degree. And so sometimes, once in a while, I got to look at the Aries reading, you know, just in case. I have Gemini taking up like this this much of my first house. I got a little bit up there. Her jingle bracelets. Oh, Rux. Well, maybe there's a lesson there. She's just teaching you to focus. You know what I'm saying? Please put a link in the comments when the, yes. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, she's fabulous. Yeah, Rux is it, honey. And I love me some Aquariuses. I love Aquarius women. All right, Libra. What's going on for Libra? Hold on, let me think. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I heard not to worry. Not to worry. Okay, whatever that means. What's up, Benjamin? Thank you. King of Wands in reverse. Uh-oh. This might be reversed for some of you, okay? I feel like this may be a masculine Libra, okay? So keep that in mind. Or a masculine person in your life, Libra. The Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Nine of Swords in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, okay. Why is the King of Wands in reverse? The Three of Swords. All right, buddy. It's okay. You know, I'm just going to say it. You're being childish. You know, you're being childish. Like, whatever it is, you got to grow up. There's something that you're doing. You're you know, acting like you're still sucking on mommy's teat. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something that you're doing where you're ultra sensitive to something because it's triggering you emotionally, and you know it. But you're trying to suppress that. Oh, no, I don't need to grow up, but you need to grow up. Or, you know, whatever the case. It's like you're trying not to even look at it, even though it's one of the things that you fear the most. Whatever that may be, or the grudge that you're holding is making you get into your ego, and whatever pain that you've been holding on to since childhood, or whatever it is that's hurting your feelings, is causing you to be kind of like an arrogant prick. Like, I'm just going to be real with you. And so you're getting in this stubborn energy, and you're kind of like acting holier than thou with your chest out. And it's like, all right, you know, relax, Kanye. You know what I mean? I'm not hating on Kanye. I'm just saying. And with that Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse, it's like you're trying to overcompensate in some way because you're hurt. So you're trying to push your agenda, or you're reacting with your ego instead of just being cool, calm, and collected. And I understand. We all do that. Should I do it? I do it all the time, right? Well, not as much as I used to because I'm so high vibe now. No, just joking. But it's like you're trying to portray that you're some kind of leader, or you got it in the bag, or whatever it is, when you're really a follower, you know, when you're really like just kind of taking it up the butt, you know. I'm not gonna lie, because you're not. The thing is that when we get into our ego, people think that ego is like an overinflated sense of confidence, which it is, but is it really confidence? No, it's not, because your ego is actually bred from an insecurity that you hold deep within you, something that you don't want to address. That's why your ego is still attached to it. So when we still have an insecurity about something, and something triggers that insecurity, we immediately get into defense mode. We immediately get into our ego. And so until we're able to transmute that energy, or until we're able to do the shadow work to move backwards in order to figure out why we still have that insecurity, or why it still triggers us, we're going to constantly be reacting from our ego self, and we're never going to move forward. And so I feel like it's a lack of accountability coming from your part in some way. And when you're not taking accountability for something, you'll definitely never grow up. And I'm just saying, like, preaching to the choir, like, I have definitely been that as well, you know? So I'm not hating. Tell me about that Seven of Pentacles. Love that. One more. What's that Six of Wands in reverse? Okay. There's a feminine energy here. I'm not going to lie, Libras, I feel like this is a masculine energy read. So if you're a feminine Libra, then this could be somebody you're dealing with. All right. Take it or leave it. I don't care. There's somebody that you sexually there's somebody that you're sexually fantasizing about quite often. It's somebody that you feel like is a match to you, but you feel like you're not a match to them because you're not in your high vibe mode, or you're still in your ego, or you're feeling defensive, or whatever the case is, although I feel like there may still be some emotion there. With that Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Wands in reverse being clarified by the Eight of Swords, you feel like you're kind of stuck because you feel as though you're not able to get some form of recognition that you feel like you deserve. You feel like where you've invested your time and your energy, you're trying to wonder if you're happy there. You're trying to wonder, is this where I'm at? I feel like, or is this where I want to be? And with that Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, you're like, yeah, you know what, maybe I am. And so it seems like you're pretty inspired. You're pretty inspired to start something. You're pretty inspired to invest in something. It almost feels like the end of the road. And I'm kind of wondering, with Jupiter hitting the last degree of Aries, which is in your 7th house, which is about relationships, I'm wondering if there's finally something that's coming to a culmination, maybe that's actually a blessing, where you can start, where Jupiter's hitting your 8th house, where it's about like shared resources, maybe even a deeper connection or something like that. You know, I'm wondering, 8th house is the Scorpio house, you know, it's very deep. It's also about like your partner, like the other person. And with Jupiter moving there, I'm wondering if there's some kind of partnership that you're going to be in that's really going to bring you some money, you know, or something like that. Because the 8th house is also about other people's money, you know, and so you could either be making money from other people's money, or if somebody that you meet or a partner or something like that, if they start benefiting financially, then you will as well. The Nine of Swords in reverse, the Devil in reverse. Yeah, because Pluto is also retrograding back into your... Is it back into your 4th house? I think it's back into your 4th house. But it's currently in your 5th. Maybe expressing, I mean, the 5th house is also about, you know, it could be about like childlike behavior, which is what you seem to be portraying, but it could also be about like love and romance and like what you want and like children, and there could be something that you're revisiting in regards to that as well. Like it feels very like karmic, whatever it is. The 10 of Wands in reverse. The 9 of Cups. Okay. So a lot of you are starting to realize where you've taken on too much, okay? Whether that is actually in your physical world, whether that is emotionally taking on other people's problems, whatever it is, you realize it really hasn't been or is not doing you any favors. And you also realize that getting into your head, or, you know, getting into your feelings and allowing it to affect your response or your reactions to people in a negative light is not helping you in any way. And so I keep thinking of Leo when I'm doing this reading, and I'm not sure why. I hope I haven't been saying Leo, because I keep thinking about Leo in my head. I don't know why. Maybe you're dealing with one or you have a placement there. With that 9 of Cups, you're now doing what you feel is best for you, what is going to bring you some form of contentment. For some of you, you are getting into a relationship and you're just kind of taking the leap with something. Okay? Your advice, Pisces. Wow. So Pisces rules your 6th house of work, you know, day-to-day activities, you know, your schedule, what we prioritize, like I said, your health. So maybe there's something in regards to that. But at the same time, Pisces does represent intuition, compassion, intensity, etc. So, you know, I'm not going to lie. I don't feel like this is going to be, I don't want to say it's not going to be an easy transition. I mean, you guys do have Saturn in your 6th house right now. So maybe there is something in regards to work that you need to look at, or your day-to-day routine, etc. Maybe there's something that you need to do in regards to your health. I mean, the 6th house is your health, right? It's like your physical health, and opposing that is your 12th house, which can be more of like your mental health. So maybe there's something in regards to your routine that you actually need to structure a little bit better in order to take care of your mental health, because maybe something that's going on in your 6th house isn't really good for your mental health, whether that's like overworking yourself or not taking enough responsibility for your health or something like that. So, you know, just make sure that you're, because I mean, when we're not feeling good about ourselves, like when our body doesn't feel good, it's going to affect our mind. There's just no way around it. It's just going to, you know, it's like, especially if we're not working out, right? Let's just say, for instance, we're not working out, right? And we just sit around, and then we're like looking at ourselves in the mirror, and we're like, damn, like I really, you know, I kind of lost it. You know what I'm saying? I need to get back a little bit. And it's going to make you feel like crap about yourself, which is automatically going to mess with your head. And then what's going to happen, because your self-esteem is low, because you're insecure, then you're going to be affecting other people in that way. It's like the moldy strawberry theory that I have, right? So what happens when you have a fresh bowl of strawberries? They're fresh, right? They're freaking gorgeous. They look great. And you take just one moldy strawberry and you put it in the middle of the bowl. Well, what's going to happen? Well, sooner than later, the rest of the fresh strawberries are going to turn moldy. And so why is that? It's because whatever's going on inside, we don't realize that it's like black magic, that it's affecting everybody else around us. Whether we're feeling great, that's how everybody else is going to perceive us, or that is kind of energy that people are going to get from us, and it's how we're going to make them feel, is how we feel. And so how are you feeling about you, you know? How are you treating other people? That's going to show you how you feel about you. What are you saying about other people? Okay, I used to talk so much shit about people, like straight up, you know, don't get me wrong, like, you know, I vent sometimes to the bestie, okay, hello, I should be allowed to do that, but, you know, and that's because I felt like crap about myself, like, think about it, you know, so, just something to think about. Anyway, I took way too long on that. Thank you, Libra. All right, let's see, Scorpio. Oh my God, hi Tina. It's good to see you, honey. All right, let's do Scorpio. Show me Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. You know what I ended up getting today? Because it's so hard for me to sit here. Like, I try to remember all these transits and where they are in everybody's chart. And it's just too complicated, right? And then I forget about like Saturn and Pisces. Like, I totally forgot that was happening, right? And it's because I'm going off of my head, right? And so what I ended up doing today is I ended up getting a magnetic rotating astrology chart with the like magnetic planets. So anytime I go onto a sign, I'm just going to switch the rising sign and it'll automatically, you know what I mean? So yeah, definitely helps. All right. Very excited about that. So that's going to be very helpful for me. Oh, Courtney, I'm so sorry, baby. All right, what's going on for Scorpios next week? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Last shuffle. Sorry guys, hold on. The Nine of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Wands. The World. The Strength in reverse. Okay. The Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Star. Damn. I mean, why is that Nine of Wands in reverse here? The Eight of Swords. What's that Strength in reverse? The King of Pentacles. You don't have, it almost feels like you don't have confidence in a man in your life, about a man in your life. And it's somebody that you feel like is pretty well matched to you, okay? because I see that Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Now, of course, this could be for my masculine Scorpios, but I'm not really sure yet. There could be something in regards to your finances, your practical day-to-day life, etc., that you're not feeling very confident in, but it feels like you're not confident in a masculine energy in your life. What's interesting to me is that even though you're feeling insecure or, not stable with that Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles is behind it, and the Seven of Wands is kind of sitting there supporting her. So it's like whatever it is that you're struggling with, you seem to be working on it, and you seem to be doing well at it, and you're maintaining whatever it is that you're trying to uphold, but you're still insecure about it. And with that Eight of Swords and the Nine of Wands in reverse, it's like you feel kind of stuck on whatever it is that's making you exhausted, but with that Ace of Wands in the world, you seem very inspired, like very much an ass kicker energy. Even though you're totally exhausted, you're still completing something. And with that Strength in reverse that's being clarified by the King of Pentacles, it feels like you have more confidence in working on yourself than you have confidence in putting confidence into a masculine energy in your life, whoever that may be. Now, if you are this masculine energy, it just may be you just not feeling confident within your own financial world, okay? But you are successfully completing something. Just maybe not necessarily confidently so, but you are completing it. Ace of Wands is a brand new start, so the world is a completion. So, and it seems like you're doing it like that, like, bitch, it was nothing, but I'm tired, so leave me alone. Let me take a nap, I'll get in your Taurus energy. Mimi, thank you. Not in your Taurus energy, but just in Taurus energy. Let me look at that Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Judgment in reverse. Yeah, there's something. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles. And the Ten of Cups. Okay. What's that Judgment in reverse? And there's Taurus. The Lovers in reverse. Tell me about that Ten of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Ooh, listen. Hey, Tanya. All right, so I'm getting a couple different scenarios here, okay? For some of you, you are realizing that your spending habits suck. Your spending habits suck, and it's what's keeping you stuck in some kind of energy. And you're not able to make important decisions because your finances could be holding you back. Now, with that Nine of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups, and the Five of Swords in reverse clarifying the Ten of Cups, it almost feels like you're just falling into this very comfortable energy because it's like you don't want to work on something, but you do. It's weird. It's like you're exhausted because maybe you're putting too much energy into a specific area in your life where you're taking it too easy. But then at the same time, it's like a wild hair comes up your ass and you're like, woo, I'm finishing this shit. But it's like, I feel like there's a person holding you back, or something is holding you back. That's what it feels like. It's either you where you're taking it too damn easy and you know it. Because the Six of Pentacles is Taurus energy. It's Moon in Taurus, but it's in reverse. So if we're looking at the negative connotation of Moon in Taurus, what is that? Moon in Taurus, if we're looking at it from a negative perspective, is lazy, spends too much, overeats, etc. And the thing is that you know that you're doing it. You know that you're doing it. And so you're not able to make any proper or important decisions because you don't have the finances, or because you're being gluttonous or something like that. And there's some kind of like family situation or a relationship where you just kind of like almost give away your power in some way with that Five of Swords in reverse. well, I just want to be happy. I just want to relax and enjoy myself. Or, well, you're not going to be able to if you don't put effort into something. And I feel like you will because I see it in your energy. But it's like somebody's kind of harshing your mellow a little bit here. Tell me about that star. The Emperor in reverse. The Two of Pentacles. Ooh. It feels like you have a masculine energy that is draining the shit out of you. Like, I'm just going to be honest. That's what it feels like. Okay? If you're the masculine energy, then you're just doing it to yourself. Okay? But it's like, damn. The Star, the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, and then the Two of Pentacles. The Six of Wands in reverse, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, so, you know, Scorpio, I'm just going to be real with you. Shit or get off the pot, buddy. You know, it's like you have somebody that's taking all of your time, your energy, your resources, whatever it is, and it's like you have nothing for yourself. And I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe it's a boss that harps on you or something. It seems like, though, at the end of the week, you seem to be having more hope for something because you are overcoming how somebody's treating you. It's like you start to maybe realize, or you start to kind of wonder even if there's somebody who is purposely trying to hold you back or purposely draining your energy or purposely harping on you because, I don't know, maybe they're jealous, maybe they want you, maybe I don't know, maybe they just suck. I don't know, whatever the case is. But the thing is that you realize that somebody is doing something selfishly so because they feel entitled to you in some way. And they are stretching you too thin. And it's like you may be still trying to have hope in whatever it is. But like I said, it's like if I offered you an apple and I said, hey, but, you know, it's poisoned. And you eat it anyway, well, what do you think is going to happen, you know? Well, it's fine. I'll just, you know, go to the hospital, and then tomorrow I'll eat the apple over again. Okay, well, you know, have fun, you know, like, so you got Sagittarius for your advice. So this is about being optimistic. This is about exploring, freeing yourself from something possibly. So what is it that you need to free yourself from where you can explore your life a little bit more? You know, I heard taking creative responsibility. I don't know. Also, Sagittarius, Jupiter, you know, that can represent maybe, Jupiter rules Sagittarius. I'm wondering if this is something to do with Jupiter entering your 8th house. I mean, Jupiter is positive, but it's always going to teach you something. That's the thing. I remember when Jupiter, like, listen, I'm not, you know, when Jupiter entered my 8th house a very long time ago, you know, I made a lot of money. Like, I made a lot of money. A lot. But I also put myself into serious debt, you know? And, like, it while it's a blessing, it can also be a lesson sometimes, okay? Especially with Jupiter in the 8th, just because the 8th house can represent like a crisis, but Jupiter is about wisdom. It's about learning. It's about something that's beneficial for you. So, you know, and I have Sagittarius in my 8th house. So, you know, I'm always having these lessons or blessings, and the blessings are lessons. So that's kind of what this feels like, whatever it may be. Chibi, thank you so much for that super chat. So, you know, just be cautious. Like, if something's sucking you dry, sucking up your energy, like, maybe that's something to think about, you know? Or if you're allowing it to and it's hindering your full potential, something to think about. Thank you so much, Jessica Sweezy. All right, let's see. Sagittarius. Speaking of Sagittarius. All right. Ooh. Aww. Benjamin. hashtag Ben right now. Ben right now. Ben right now. Ben right now. Ben! Thank you so much, baby! That was so nice. Thank you. Everybody hashtag Ben in the chat, please. That was very generous. Thank you, darling. All right, last shuffle for Sagittarius. What's up, Larissa? Yeah, thank you so much, Ben. That was wonderful. All right, let's see. Show me Sagittarius energy. The Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Two of Cups in reverse. The Six of Swords, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Page of Cups. What is the Knight of Wands? Where is that going? The Fool in reverse. Uh-oh. Give me one more. The Three of Wands. I need one more. You're not giving me anything. You know what I'm saying? The Queen of Wands in reverse. Wow, okay. You seem to be ditching someone, or skipping and not skimping, skipping and jumping the hell out of something. It doesn't make you feel the greatest, but at the same time, it seems like you're very passionate about whatever this is. It feels like there's somebody that is pretty pissed off about it, somebody who may get jealous or upset. Whatever this is, you're moving on. You're worried that something may come out about the past, or something may be revealed to you about the past is what I'm getting, but this is more mental. This is like a worry about the past, like a worry about letting go of the past, a worry about forgiveness, being forgiven, giving forgiveness, something like that. Tell me about that Five of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and maybe about a soulmate. Maybe about a soulmate energy. Knight of Cups in reverse. I'm like having like weird feelings about this reading. The Eight of Swords. The Justice in reverse and the Four of Cups in reverse. My God. Okay. What's that Ace of Wands? The Nine of Swords. Some of you are just straight up and moody. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's like you're moody about something because you were very stuck on some kind of new start with a person, maybe from the past, whatever it may be. It feels like you're very stuck on that. You're kind of in a crap mood. Like I said, it's like you feel like something is unjustified, or you feel like you can't get out of your feelings about it. You're irritated. You know, it's hard for you to detach from whatever this is. And it's like you're trying to just like act like everything's fine, and you feel like it's not, you know. What's that Eight of Swords about? The Seven of Swords in reverse. Ugh. Okay, this could be reversed for some of you. I'm just going to keep it real. For some of y'all, y'all have a guilty conscience about something, okay? And you could be listen, like I said, Sagittarius, if you're a feminine Sagittarius, this may be somebody that you're dealing with, okay? So, because this looks like a masculine. And so you may feel guilty about something that you did, or it's like something that you really can't get past, or you feel like somebody else can't get past, and it's like you're making yourself moody because you keep thinking about it. And so it almost feels like you're stuck on something that you haven't been honest about yet because you haven't been honest about it. And while you may feel like, okay, well, I need to take the initiative to be honest because I feel like I'm just holding on to this, I feel like it's just like vomit just sitting there at the back of my throat, you know, not to be gross, but it's like it stresses you out to think about being honest about whatever this is. And so you're kind of at this point where you feel left out, you feel like you have to leave somebody else out, you know, you feel like somebody hates you or is jealous or is angry with you or whatever the case you may feel. Like this is somebody who can be very reckless with their words or their behaviors, etc. You know, and somebody who's not afraid to be that way at the same time. Okay, or there could be jealousies coming from your side, but you feel misunderstood. You feel like somebody doesn't understand you. You feel like you just have to move on from whatever it is. Man, this is deep. Hi, Codis. The Page of Cups. The Death in reverse. The Three of Cups in reverse. Ooh. The Justice in reverse and the Four of Cups in reverse. Oh my God. What's that Page of Cups? The Magician. For some of you, you're simply manifesting new love in your life, even though you're having a hard time letting go of a third party, okay? And I feel like it's not, I don't want to say it's not even the third party, but it's more so like you're so focused on some form of injustice that you created somehow, that you feel like you can't let go of it, or you feel, it almost feels like something is like a soul tie, but it's worse because you feel like you did something wrong, and that's what's kind of keeping you there. Not necessarily the person, although maybe, right? But it feels like it's something negative that's keeping you there. Okay? And it's like with that Two of Wands, the Judgment in reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse, it's like you don't want to talk about it, but at the same time, you feel like you have to make a decision. And for some of you, maybe you are offering something to this person, right? But it doesn't feel like you're making things right. It just feels like you're trying to be nice. What's that Death in reverse? The Queen of Swords in reverse. Well, I'll tell you this person hasn't let go of it, you know? They're like still triggered by whatever this is. I don't know if there was a third party, if there was gossip, rumors, drama, if you screwed somebody over, you know? Like I said, feminine Sagittarius is, you know, this looks like a masculine race. Like I said, reverse it if you need to. What's that Justice in reverse? The Eight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Could be something in regards to money. Okay, there could have been some issues with money, or maybe there will be some issues with money next week. So keep that in mind. Oh, maybe you got to pay alimony, bitch. I don't know. You know, whatever it is. Your advice? House 5. Okay, so this is about love. This is about romance. This is about children. Maybe there's something with children, okay? This is also about confidence, creativity, etc. I feel like you need to kind of let loose and have fun. This is like a very like drone, not picking up your feet kind of energy. This is very much, you know, Eeyore in the episode where he was like, I don't want no cake. I don't want no candles. You know, it's like, all right, Eeyore, like, pin the fucking tail on the donkey. Like, all right, you know, it feels like something like that. Like, get out and have some damn fun. Do something creative. Do something that gets you excited, you know? Have sex with your partner or with yourself. I don't know. Whatever you do, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so good luck. Thanks. Thanks, guys. All right, let's move on. Hello? Oh, hey, Shanice. Yes, I remember you. I'm a YouTuber and I'm actually live on YouTube right now, so I can't have this conversation at this second. Would you mind calling me later or tomorrow? Okay, thank you so much. Sorry about that. All right, bye. All right, guys. Sorry about that. The Sag resonates. What's up, T? You miss Scorpio? Well, good thing that we'll just have this time stamped. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. Let's do Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Benjamin. Everybody hashtag Ben right now. Ben right now. Ben right now. Ben right now. Ben. Thank you so much. That's so cute. Thank you so much. So nice. Aww. Look at that dragon. You guys. All right. King Ben today. Yeah, hashtag Ben in the chat, please. Show him some love. Thank you. Last shuffle for Capricorns. Yay! Us Earth placements, we love our shmoney, honey. That was very generous, honey. Thank you. All right, Capricorns. The Knight of Cups. The Hangman, the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Wands, the Moon, the Page of Wands, the Justice, the Eight of Swords in reverse. What's the Hangman? Why the Queen of Swords in reverse? Okay. Yeah. So, you know, I'm going to spin this a couple of different ways because I'm not entirely sure. It seems like you are having a new perspective in regards to something that didn't work out, some form of opportunity that didn't work out, some kind of seed you planted that didn't work out. It just didn't grow into something. And you're like, that's okay. It's like you're pushing it to the side, you're sacrificing it, and you're going towards someone or something else that feels good to you. It's like you may want to sweep someone off their feet, or it's something like that. But for some reason, this person is very triggered by something. Like, it's like their feelings are hurt or their ego's in the way or something, but it feels like it's just because they have bigger fish to fry. I'm not saying that you're not a big deal, Cappy, okay? We all know that you are, honey, okay? Especially with Pluto retrograding in your first house. But with that Ten of Wands, it's like this person has a lot on their plate. Let me put it like that. And it may feel as well like you're putting in all of the effort because this person is so triggered. And I kind of want to say don't take it personally. It feels like it's not really about you specifically. With the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Justice, you may want to make something right with someone, or you may want to solidify a relationship. Okay, for some of you. Or it's just that you have a very important decision to make that you feel like you've been holding off on for a very long time. Let's look at the moon. The Queen of Wands in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Four of Wands in reverse. Yikes. Why is the moon here? The Five of Pentacles in reverse. God, I feel like this is another masculine read. I feel like this is another masculine read. I'm so sorry. I feel like the last three have been like that or something. Not that there's anything wrong with, I mean, males watch tarot as well, but it's usually, you know, women. For others of you, if this is just simply you could feel like you're trying to offer somebody something, and you could feel like you've sacrificed a lot in order to do that, and you may not be getting the response that you desire, and so it could be really pissing you off. And so you could end up focusing on something else, or you could feel like you put a lot into something and like somebody doesn't appreciate it or something like that. Okay. If this is you, Capricorn, I mean, there are some fears that you may be currently releasing at this time. You're trying to trust yourself when it comes to whatever that is. You may be having some form of jealousy issues, or you could have a feminine energy around you that can be very jealous. And it seems like while you are invested in whatever this is, it almost seems like something is repeating itself with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Four of Wands in reverse. It's like something that you're invested in is something that you've invested in before, either with this person or with another person. You know, with the King of Cups and the Six of Wands, you could be showering somebody with attention if you're a masculine, okay? Or if you're a feminine, you could be getting a lot of attention from a masculine figure that is very much in love with you, that wants some form of success with you. But there's something that's going on where it's some form of pattern that keeps happening in some way, and either this person doesn't want to welcome you into their life, or you don't feel welcomed, or they don't. And so, I don't know. Why is this Queen of Wands in reverse? The Two of Cups in reverse. A feminine energy doesn't feel understood, or feel there's some form of disconnect. They feel like they know something. High Priestess is like, you know, I know everything, bitch. You know, they feel like maybe there is a betrayal or something. The Page of Wands. The King of Wands in reverse. Okay. Love that. Okay. Nine of Swords, Two of Pentacles in reverse. You have too much going on. It just feels like you have so much going on, you just can't handle it, and it's just making it worse. And you've spread yourself so thin, and you keep trying to start something new, but the thing is that you're like a chicken with its head cut off, and it's getting you frustrated. And it's if you're a masculine energy, this is for a masculine, whoever this is a masculine energy. So it's like a masculine energy seems to be trying to start something new, or seems to be trying to send some form of message, but it's coming from a place of insecurity, ego, a chicken with his head's cut off. It's all over the place. It's like, and I don't know why. The Two of Wands in reverse. Somebody feels like they can't be themselves, or somebody feels like the Tower. It almost feels like somebody's having a bit of a wake-up call in regards to their ego or their own masculinity, is what this feels like. Like somebody is really in their ego. It's as if somebody does something to get attention, because they feel so lost. The Nine of Swords, like I said, the Nine of Swords, the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Like, it's getting to this point where somebody feels like they have to drop something in order to get their life in order. Oh my God, Saturn. Okay, well, that's your ruling planet, honey. You know, we love that for you. Saturn is going through your third house right now of learning, of communicating, your neighborhood, etc. Aunts, uncles, cousins, siblings, blah, blah, blah. So there could be something that kind of feels restricted in regards to the way that you can communicate. Remember when I said it feels like somebody feels as though they can't be themselves? I feel like that's happening with somebody specifically. It's like they feel like they have to watch what they say, or they feel like they have to be careful with, you know, what they share in regards to their thoughts, or, you know, that's kind of what I'm getting with that. You know, also Capricorn, you have Pluto going retrograde in your first house, I believe in June, or whatever placement it's hitting. So there may be like a revisit of something, and it's going to incite some form of change, but it feels like there's something that has to be done before this thing can change with whatever placement that it's hitting for you. Okay, so if you're a sun in Capricorn, it could be something about your work, your job, your identity, who you are, who you want to be known for, your vitality, whatever. You know, if it's hitting your moon, maybe something in regards to your past, maybe something in regards to your living situation, something with a mother figure, an actual mother, or I don't know, you being a mother, or whatever, okay? Your home life, your comfortability. Anyway, I'm going to get off that. But, I mean, your advice, though, I feel like there needs to be some groundwork that's laid for whatever this is, like, before just jumping into it. Gabber, thank you so much for the super chat question. Okay. And shout out to Benjamin for the love today. Let's do Aquarius. One second, guys. Sorry, guys. 1 second, okay? Alright, let's do this. I'm going to do these cards. Alright, show me Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Yeah, Pluto. Pluto went into Aquarius recently, and now it's retrograding backwards back into Capricorn. Alright, what's going on? Show me Aquarius for next week. Last shuffle. The Five of Swords in reverse. Damn, what's up with all these masculine reads? I mean, it's 5, but Five of Swords in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. The Two of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Interesting. The Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, the Devil in reverse. Why the Emperor in reverse? The Page of Pentacles. One more. The Three of Wands in reverse. What's the Five of Swords in reverse? The Nine of Wands in reverse. All right, just be careful with your energy next week, Aquarius. Whether masculine, this looks like masculine energy. Okay. I hate to say that. Sorry if you're a feminine Aquarius. I feel like this has been going on like 4 sides already. But it feels like you're really tired of losing in some direction in your life. Like you're just tired. You're tired of losing. You're tired of putting so much energy and effort into something, and you feel like you're getting nowhere. And so you're getting to this point where you're really trying to control something. And I'm not sure what it is. It feels like something in regards to like a hobby, a routine. It seems like maybe something in regards to your work, or I heard efficiency, something in regards to your learning. I don't know, but it's like you want it to happen and you want it to happen now. And it feels like you've been trying for a very long time, and now you're like tired. And so you just want to start whatever this is. And so you're growing impatient, and your energy may be affecting your work. It feels like you're getting it done, whatever it is, but you are quite impatient. Be careful of acting like a bit of a tyrant at this time, or a kind of a hard ass. It seems, but at the same time, I can't really hate on it because it feels like you are accomplishing something. And with that Page of Swords, there's still like this learning curve that you're going through, but you're like, I don't care. I'm doing the work, and I'm going to, like, so for instance, right? Let's say that you want to be a tarot card reader, and like, you know a little bit about the cards, but like not the full shebang, right? And so you're like, you know what, fucking, I'm just going to go on YouTube and I'm just going to start reading cards, and we're going to see what happens. You know, it's like you're not really, you're just very impatient, which, you know, could be for better or for worse. You know what I mean? I mean, you are Aquarius, so I mean, I'm not really surprised about this. Devil in reverse, 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Because you want this independence. You want to be able to relax. You know, you're very invested in that. For some of you, you have some strong Venusian placements, because that's kind of what this seems like. It just feels like you want a better life, but you want it now, you know? And Pluto is currently in your sign, so you're ready for that power. You're ready for those changes. You know, you're ready to do it. But also, the negative side about Pluto being in your sign is, you know, people can be a little power hungry. So be careful with that, especially with that Emperor in reverse. Excuse me. The Sun, the Chariot. Wow. Okay. The 6 of Pentacles. What's the 2 of Pentacles in reverse? It almost just seems like you need that one last push forward. The 9 of Cups in reverse, 6 of Swords. There was something that didn't work out in the past, I feel, and you're just like, okay, well, it sucks. You know, it really sucks that that didn't work out, but now I'm going to work on something else, or I'm just going to drop it, because you're starting to realize that it is kind of inhibiting your creativity a little bit, or something that you really want to do, something that you want to chase. Sun, Chariot, 6 of Pentacles. For some of you, you're receiving some form of financial help, or maybe advice, or any kind of help, really, in order to move forward with whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, whether it's a dream, a relationship, whatever it may be. But at the same time, you're feeling like you have to drop something else in order to pursue this, because it's holding you back. Let's look at that Ace of Wands in reverse. What's up, Coco? The 6 of Wands. The King of Pentacles in reverse. Be careful with this. This is very, like, power-hungry vibes. The Ace of Cups. What's the Ace of Cups? The Queen of Pentacles. Okay. What's the Ace of Wands in reverse? The Lovers. You're holding off on some form of partnership, or holding off on doing something until you get the recognition that you deserve, and you're gonna stop at nothing in order to get it. And you could be offering some form of love or offer to somebody who seems very aligned or matched to you, because you feel like they can help you, like help your finances, help your status, something. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Pentacles, because you feel like you're losing out financially in some way. And be very careful with this, because it feels like you are really getting power hungry about something, okay? And trust me, I know more than anybody, that shit backfires. So just be careful with that, all right? You got cardinal energy for your advice. So this is about taking the initiative, having a pioneering spirit, being brave with something. Just make sure that when you're going after something, you're going after it for the right reasons, because those things will backfire, okay? And I'm only saying that because I'm speaking from experience, but don't do something out of desperation, or make sure you're not like trying to use people or becoming a tyrant, especially with Pluto up in there, okay? All right. Thank you, Aquarius. Let's do Pisces. All right. Tell me about Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Show me Pisces. What's happening for Pisces for next week, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? You know, Saturn's been in y'all's sign, so it's kind of harsh and you're mellow a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Feeling like somebody's got a dog collar and a leash on you. Last shuffle. Three of Swords in reverse. The Strength. Okay. The Three of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords. The Eight of Cups in reverse. The Nine of Cups. What's the Seven of Swords? The Queen of Wands. Well, damn, Benjamin, what the hell? Everybody hashtag Ben right now. Ben right now. Ben right now. Ben, thank you so much. Aww. I don't know what to do. Thank you so much. That's so nice. You're so sweet. You don't have to do that. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Aww. Not the hashtag Violetta Alexis. How you know about that? Thank you so much. That's so nice. Every hashtag Ben, please show him some love today. That's so nice. All right, I'm gonna stop saying that's so nice, but shut up. Shut up, Bratty, Violetta, whatever your name is. All right, so Three of Swords in reverse, the Strength, the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords being clarified by the Queen of Wands. We have the Ten of Swords, the Tower in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. I'm almost getting like a damn, why didn't I see that shit? You know what I mean? But at the same time, you're like, you know what? I'm a strong-ass bitch, or I'm a strong-ass dude, or whatever it is. You're getting over whatever the problem was, is, etc. You seem like you're moving on from it. I feel like you have some kind of support here. Either some support from some coworkers, some friends. You could be collaborating on something that's actually more behind the scenes. Like it could be something like, I don't know, maybe you're writing, you're co-collaborating. Is that a thing? You're collaborating on a song with somebody, but you're not telling anybody about it. It's like when it comes out and that's it. It feels like you are more so putting your strengths into your strengths instead of focusing on your weakness, right? So whatever it is that hurts you, you're not really paying attention to it. It just seems like you're trying to overcome it. And the way that you're doing that is by working with another person, or you are taking your strengths, talents, gifts, skills, abilities, whatever it is. You're taking your talent of some sort, and it seems like you're putting it to good use, but it feels like you're kind of hiding it from somebody, you're hiding it from the public in some way, and whatever it is, it's making you feel like $1 million. It's making you feel confident. It's making you feel sexy. It's something that you are taking the initiative on. Okay. Legendary, thank you so much, and Spacely, thank you so much for that, and everybody shout out to Ben for all that shmoney. Okay. Eight of Cups in reverse is the Nine of Swords. You may be worried that you're going to go back to someone or something that maybe isn't good for you. Something that you've already walked away from, or that you will walk away from. It's like with that Page of Swords, there could be somebody spying on you, or you're spying on somebody. What's going on with that Page of Swords? The Moon in reverse. And the Eight of Pentacles. Like I said, it feels like you're taking your strengths and you're putting it into something that's more viable for you, or something that's going to show immediate results, or something that's going to show like practical results, like something in money form, or something you can see or hear, or you know what I mean? Like whether it's music or a book, or I don't know, results in the gym, whatever it may be, right? It feels like that's what your focus is. It also feels like there's something that's being illuminated to you at work, or somebody's telling you something at work, or it's like you're perceiving something where it is making you realize, oh my God, I was right. How did I miss that? And there's this fear of going back to whatever it is, where you feel like you suppressed something or you pushed your intuition away. And now it's like you're worried that something or someone will come back from the past, or that you will go back. And so you're like, you know, that I'm looking to the future. I'm focused on my pentacles, really. Four of Cups in reverse and the Two of Swords. You know, I feel like you're more so keeping your head down about things. It's like you're just trying to keep the peace. It does feel like your feelings are hurt, but I mean, you're doing a great job at, I don't want to say hiding it, but you're doing a great job at taking the energy and transmuting it in the way that's going to work for you. Tell me about that Nine of Cups. The Hermit in reverse. I was your first tarot reader? Really? Oh, wow. The Five of Pentacles. And the Ace of Cups. What's the Five of Pentacles about? The Two of Swords. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. Aw, you're finally letting something go that makes you feel like shit. Congrats. You're not even going to waste your words talking about this or bringing it up, is what it feels like. I'm not saying you won't talk to a friend about it, but like when it comes to like a specific person or about a situation, you're like, you know, you're very, you're a lot wiser for whatever this experience seems to be. And you're like, okay, well, you know what? It's almost like a bittersweet thing. Like you feel as though you can finally focus on yourself and what it is that you want on an individual level, what it is that makes you happy on an individual level. And because you're wiser for whatever it is that's happened, you know what that is. And so with that Ace of Cups, it feels like there's a new love offer coming in, or something that you're starting from a creative standpoint that's making you just simply fucking feel better. Damn, Benjamin, what the hell? Everybody hashtag Benjamin in the chat, please. Oh my God, Benjamin, what the hell? Please stop. Don't do that. You get to a point where you start feeling bad. Thank you so much. Aw, Benjamin, thank you. You guys, please hashtag Benjamin in the chat. He is highly supportive of this channel. Thank you so much, Benjamin. That means the absolute world to me, for real. Thank you. You are a fucking angel. Pisces, you have house 2. So this is your advice. This is about your physical security, your material wealth, materials, what you're putting in your mouth as well. Self-worth, self-value, you know, is somebody not seeing what it is that you're worth? Is somebody not seeing your value, etc.? Well, guess what? Oh, well, you know, like I can't tell you how many times people have shit on me or discarded me because they saw my value, but they wanted something better, or, you know, and it's like, whatever, you know, I don't know what it is exactly, but also, what are your morals? What are your values? Does it align with it anyway? You know, it's like, I feel like you're really needing to slowly but surely work towards something. And then also give yourself the ability and the time and the space to relax and enjoy life as well. Okay. Because house 2 is Taurus energy. Taurus is about, yes, hard work, but it's also about enjoying the finer things. So try to do that for yourself. Okay. You've also had Jupiter transiting your second house for a while now, for the past year. And so I feel like you've become a lot wiser for that, especially if you're a Pisces rising. You've become a lot wiser about what that is that you want. Like who you are, your self-worth, your self-value. Also maybe a spike in finances in a positive light, right? And so, you know, it's about to go in your third house as well. So I don't know. I mean, whatever that means for you. But I feel like you're a lot wiser in regards to house 2 matters now. So I feel like that's what that Hermit in reverse is about. All right, guys. Thank you so much. If you'd like to book a personal reading, www.brattytarot.com is where it's at for now. I will be completely rebranding. So I will not be going by Bratty anymore. Of course, I understand that it's hard to get used to, you know, going by my government name, Violetta Alexis. I understand that that may be a little difficult for you guys, but I'm sure you guys will get the hang of it. It's going to be weird for me as well. So we're gonna be doing some Violetta Alexis. This brand will be changed. I'm not the same person that I was, and I'm not going to be the same person in 6 months from now. I change at a rapid pace, which can be good or bad, right? But I keep trying to change for the better. And you know, I'm sober now. I'm doing different things now. I'm educating myself more. I'm taking astrology courses. I'm educating myself on astrology. I'm creating a tarot course. I am taking screenwriting class. I'm now graduating from screenwriting 1 to screenwriting 2, so I'm doing that. And so I have a lot going on, and I'm just a different person, you know, with different wishes and dreams and hopes. And so I want you guys to roll with the changes with me. You know, I want you guys to come with me. It'll still always be dragons. It'll always be the dragon family, bitch. That's never gonna change. Fly or die, honey. Otherwise, F off. Like, just being real with ya, okay? Oh my God, shut up. Benjamin, you are lying. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Also a dope music artist. Love all your music. Oh my God, thank you so much. That's so nice. Everybody hashtag Benjamin in the chat. Oh my God, Benjamin, thank you so freaking much. Please let me know if there's anything I could do for you. That means so much to me. Thank you. Wow. Thank you so much. Damn, I feel so bad. Thanks. That's so nice. Yeah, so, and also that's another thing, like Benjamin said in the chat, I am also a music artist. I don't think I'm ever gonna let that go to waste. I think I'll just save Bratty Cupcakes for my music name. I don't make music very much. So I'll just leave that there. You know, Bratty has to have a place somewhere. She definitely saved me and she destroyed me all at the same time. And speaking of music, that's what my song The Enemy is about. So check it out on Apple and Spotify Music. So yeah, so around the new moon in Taurus is when I'll be completely rebranded. And so I hope you guys are looking forward to it. I know I certainly am. And I love you guys for supporting me for the past couple of years. It just means the world to me. And I love you. And yeah, and shout out to Benjamin for being a baller today. I mean, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Thank you. You're the best. No, you're the best, okay? Oh my goodness. Let's see here. That name to remember, Violetta Alexis. No. Yep. I even actually changed my business name. So I have an LLC for Bratty's Tarot. But I changed it to Violetta Alexis LLC. So that is my official business name. So yeah. So much motherfucking love here. I can't even. Right? I'm saying. Violetta's so deserving. Aw, Larissa, you're so sweet. No. Yeah, no, Benjamin definitely came through today. Thank you so much. Oh, Carla. I'm ready for tarot classes. Okay, bye, sis. Carla. Everybody hashtag Carla as well. Yes, I'm super excited. I'm almost done writing it. I mean, damn. That tarot course, bro, is like a mini novel. Like, I swear to God. But I also will be having videos and stuff like that up there so you guys can learn. I want to make it a fun process for you guys. I don't want it to be boring, you know. I want you guys to have fun while you're able to study and learn about tarot. And also want to have like a little mini book for you guys so you guys have something to refer to. I'm going to be hiring an editor for it and everything. So it's... You know, I'm a Virgo with a 6th house stellium, honey. I'm a perfectionist, so if it's got to be done, it's got to be done right, you know. So yeah, I'm super excited. Super chat answers in order, please. Rach, Benjamin, it better be real, buddy. What do you think he's doing? You think he's got a bank full of Monopoly money just sitting in there? I don't think so. When is it coming? I don't want to make any announcements anymore about it, but you guys will know. It's like I wrote all of that and it's almost done, and so then I have to go and record everything so you guys can understand and learn, etc. I'm very excited. I want to make it fun for you guys. It's as real as my eye bags are. Preach. Let's see. I'm going to pull, proud of you, to be honest. I'm proud of you. And shout out to Mira. Mira's been with me since the beginning, since before I even got on YouTube like that. Mira's been with me on social media for like, I don't know, six years, something like that. So shout out to Mira. You're an angel. Thanks, Jamie. Thanks, Mitchie. I'm also thinking about teaching one-on-one classes. Obviously, those will be pricey, okay? But I am thinking about that as well. Thanks, Jessica. I'm excited about the tarot as well. So yeah, it will be a tarot course. Nick, thank you so much for that super chat question. It will be a tarot course. So it's something that you will pay for. It's a one-time thing. And then you will download all of it. Kind of like when people make astrology courses or what have you, okay? So it'll be something like that. I may also offer one-on-one tarot lessons for people as well. So keep that in mind, okay? If that is something that you would be interested in. So let's go ahead and do super chat questions. Alrighty. And again, Benjamin, thank you for being so kind to me. Totally made my day. You are incredible. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Carmen! Everybody hashtag Carmen right now. Carmen right now. Carmen right now. Carmen right now. Hi, sorry I'm late. I'm Mexican. I thought you were just a Taurus rising. Look at this bitch. You think you could come in here and blame your Mexicanity on your lateness. Honey, it's just your Taurus rising, okay? Don't get excited. Carmen, thank you so much for that love. I appreciate you. Everybody hashtag Carmen. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Totally making my day. Thank you guys so freaking much. Oh, man. Oh, God. This... Summer, thank you so much for that super chat question. Don't feel bad. I'm late, too. Carla, we'll talk about that later. Just kidding. Where's Aries? Aries is in the beginning. Aries is in... Aries is in the beginning. I just forgot to put the Aries sign up like an idiot. Sorry, guys. Mercury retrograde, am I right? No, I left out Aries. I left out Aries, guys. That's the last sign I'd leave out, bitch. I don't want them hunting me down and killing me in my sleep. God, no thanks. They wouldn't even kill me in my sleep. They'd kill me while I'm making muffins in the freaking kitchen or some crazy shit, okay? Y'all are wild. Y'all are too wild. All right, let's do this. Okay, Darcy Stryker, love you, Bratty. How will Saturday go for my relaunch? I never thought I would make it here, and I'm really nervous. I have to do an IG live tomorrow, and I don't want to be in the spotlight, okay? Let me see. Siba, thank you so much for the super chat question. How will Saturday go for my relaunch? What's the devil? 9 wands in reverse. It'll feel like a lot. The 9 of Wands in reverse is clarifying the devil, the 10 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, the Strength, the Temperance in reverse. It's going to feel like a lot, and you're going to feel like it's taking a long time, or you're going to feel like it's too much at once. I feel like with that 5 of Pentacles to the Strength, I feel like there's a little bit of lack of confidence, but it feels like you kind of hold it together, like you pull it together. And the reason why is I feel like you're emotionally attached, or this is something that emotionally fulfills you, okay? Your advice is, Gemini, you know, get talking, you know, network, talk to people, you know, don't be shy. Geminis are not shy, honey, okay? They will talk your freaking ear off. So, you know, ask questions, take questions, whatever the case. Just be kind of chatty, you know, but also, like, don't force anything. Just let it come naturally. You'll be fine. Thank you, Yasmin, so much for the super chat question. K Pace, what will happen between the Saggy and I? Will he reach out? Page of Swords in reverse, Four of Cups in reverse, the Three of Wands, the King of Swords. I feel like he's waiting on you to reach out, if I'm going to be completely honest. He seems pretty detached from the situation. He may reach out, but I feel like he's making a lot of assumptions, like you've already let go of this, or like you've already detached from this, or you're like over the disappointment. It seems like he's making that kind of assumption, so he could just be simply waiting on you to do it, okay? Uranus. So this is about breaking out of the norm, doing something different. Is this person holding you back? Where is Taurus in your natal chart? Because that's where Uranus is transiting. So I'd take a look at that house for specific answers in regards to that, okay? Mishi, thank you so much for the love. All right, let's see. Crystal Ball, general love read. All right, let's see. Four of Wands, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You could have felt like you were freed from somebody or some kind of relationship just for it to kind of make a little bit of a reappearance. Maybe it's because of this Mercury retrograde. Maybe it's because of this Pluto in retrograde. Whatever it is, it feels like it's something that you isolated yourself from and then kind of came right back, or something that you've healed yourself from. This could end up being a very healing experience, even though this feels very karmic in nature. Yeah, Five of Cups, the Five of Wands. I don't feel like... So I was like, what's going to happen, right? Like, in my head, I got the Five of Cups and the Five of Wands. There's definitely an argument about the past, but I do feel like it will be healing, whatever it is, okay? And you got opposition, yeah. So there's going to be an argument. There's going to be some kind of friction of some sort, okay? There's like some kind of point of tension, a power struggle, imbalance. I kind of want to say hold your own on this one, all right? Whatever that means for you. Desiree, hey girl, my Aries and I stopped our situationship a couple of weeks ago. It's driving me nuts. He doesn't even talk to me anymore. I thought at least we were friends. Can I get advice, please? Page of Pentacles, the Judgment in reverse. What's that Judgment in reverse? The King of Wands, and the Emperor in reverse. This may be somebody who is abusing their power in some form or fashion. And, you know, you could be holding on to this because you have a trauma bond with them, or you could be holding on to this because, you know, you feel like they're very physically attractive. Your advice is the Page of Pentacles. So what is it that you can learn about the situation where you can start something that's actually going to be beneficial for you, whether that's from an educational standpoint or whether that is from, you know, a financial standpoint? What can you start new that is going to kind of pull you out of this? Or, you know, also try to take accountability for the fact that maybe this person didn't put in enough of an effort for you. So, Chiron. You may be holding on to this person because there are some unhealed wounds that you have within yourself that actually has nothing to do with them. Okay, so keep that in mind. Oh, of course, Crystal, anytime, honey. Vanessa Williams, hey, wanting to know Scorpio male's future intentions with me in this energy. The Page of Cups, the King of Cups. Well, he definitely wants some form of emotional progress. Queen of Cups in reverse. He feels like you two are a match, but he knows that you don't trust him, or he feels like you have emotional problems, or you don't trust him, but maybe you're not totally saying that, or he may feel like that's some kind of blockage between the two of you because he feels like maybe you see the reality about something, and it may be the thing that's kind of harshing his mellow, or that seems to be too much. House 12 is your advice. So it's like, you know, this is like karma. This is karmic situations. This is spirituality, transcendence, sacrifice, healing. Are you sacrificing too much? Are you sacrificing too little? What within yourself needs to be healed? And it's usually, the 12th house is usually your blind spot as well. So it's some things we don't even realize that we do on a day-to-day basis. You know, like our behaviors, the way that we act, the reason why we cling on to certain personality types or whatever. So it's like, what is it? And what's going on in your 12th house? What natal planets are there, and what's transiting in your 12th house right now, if there is anything? I would definitely check that out. I feel like that's going to be important for you. Obsidian, are you fucking joking? You're pissing me off. I just told you I did Aries. I literally just told you I did Aries. I forgot to put up the sign. Try me one more time. I swear to God. Like, bro. Don't do it. because I already saw you make a little snarky little comment before, and I'm not playing that game with you. Don't. Summer, hi Bratty, will I be able to get cosmetic surgery in the near future in terms of financing? The Chariot, yeah, I feel like you will be able to. I feel like you'll be able to breeze right through it, or it's like you may have to kind of take maybe, you know, a risk or have a little bit of courage to do it, but I feel like you can. Six of Pentacles in reverse, stop spending your money or stop helping people, or maybe you need to ask for some kind of help. That's your advice. And the Moon, there could be a mother figure that you could ask for advice of some sort. But I definitely feel like, you know, if this is something that you really want to do, it could be very emotionally satisfying for you for some reason. Okay. Mira, advice with how to deal with the stress that's presented itself this week, please. Advice. The Empress, the Six of Wands. This is about confidence. This is about understanding that you need to be in your feminine energy. This is about you really not needing to do anything at all. Like, not needing to chase after anything, not needing to force anything. The Empress is about, you know, all of the queens combined. It's being in your feminine energy. It's about creating from a space of you. And with that Six of Wands energy, I feel like you just need to be confident in whatever this is. I mean, confidence has gotten me through the past 7 years, honey. Okay, or utter delusion. Okay, so maybe a little bit of that mixed with your confidence, but understanding your worth and understanding your value. And we got Scorpio here, so maybe there's something that you need to purge. Maybe there's something you need to expose or that needs to be exposed. This can be very intense for you at the time, but I also feel like this is going to renew your sense of confidence or your sense of femininity in some way. Okay. What's up, Karen? Power of the P, thank you so much for the $2.99. Then we got Power of the P again. Recently moved and would like to know if everything will work out in my favor at my ex's apartment. The Sun in reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse. I feel like something more so is going to kind of hurt your feelings, and you're going to need to make a decision around that for whatever reason. It's not looking great, though. You know, I'm not going to lie. But you are going to have to, like, not avoid something. So be in your feminine energy. I'm not saying that you got to be comforting and be sweet, but make sure you're doing things or engaging with people or things that are going to bring you some form of emotional comfort, okay? And try not to get too snappy. What's up, Anna? Rach, hey Bratty, I just came back from visiting D. How does he feel about me? He's being a little stubborn because he feels like there's some form of unfinished business that maybe he doesn't necessarily want to look at. However, I feel like if you create a positive opportunity, I feel like he'll bite, or he may create one for you. So whatever that means. But sextile is kind of like a Venusian aspect in astrology. So this is about being amicable, harmonious, being kind, etc. Vanessa, thank you so much for that super chat question. Courtney B, what's my childhood trauma? Bizarre question. That's not a bizarre question, honey. The Page of Wands, speaking of children. The Six of Swords. There could have been someone that abandoned you or something that you... Okay, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Hold on, let me see the full picture. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The Three of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. You know, it may have felt like you had to kind of get out of your comfort zone when it came to getting along with people, okay? It seems like there was something that was established. I don't know, maybe it was a home, maybe it was a family life, maybe it was a marriage or something like that. You could have felt like somebody had abandoned you or abandoned the family, or like you had to push on through something, or you had to start brand new with something, even though it made you feel uncomfortable. It feels like you just simply had to move on from something that felt very uncomfortable for you. It felt like something that was missed or a missed opportunity. I feel like it hurts. I feel like with this Three of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, it could have been something where you felt like you had to go at it alone, or you really had to make a difficult choice, or you had to do something you weren't comfortable with, etc. And that could be kind of where that stems from. Capricorn energy. Your trauma could be around a Capricorn, or wherever Capricorn is in your chart, or whatever planets that you have in Capricorn. I can also talk about the grandfather or the father figure. Okay, so keep that in mind. Capricorn can also talk about like work. So maybe there's some trauma within a workplace, or trauma around work, or something like that, or some kind of karmic Saturnian vibe. Did I just, okay. But yeah, so, I mean, if your advice is Capricorn, I mean, this is asking you to lay some form of groundwork to be able to benefit you or to better yourself in regards to your long-term goals and just you. Let's see. Power of the P. What do I need to know that I am currently unaware of when it comes to my relationship? Thanks in advance. The Fool, the Nine of Swords. I feel like you both are too afraid to get out of the box or do something different or take some form of leap of faith in regards to something that you guys need to take a leap of faith in. It just seems like constant, like mental, like erratic thoughts or something like that. Okay? Or somebody may be worried about another person taking a leap of faith. Your advice is fire, confidence, optimism, passion, bravery. Okay? Get things moving. Power of the P. What do I need to know in order to make my working business goal a reality? The High Priestess, the Ten of Swords in reverse. Well, I feel like you need some kind of evolutionary process to kick yourself in your ass. And it seems like you're needing to listen to your gut and your intuition and your internal guidance when it comes to whatever that is. But you have to listen to yourself. And whatever that Ten of Swords in reverse is, it seems like you need to evolve with something. Conjunction, a union, merging, and coming together. I need one more for that. Fixed. Conjunction and fixed. You need to be on top of something is what it feels like. And it feels like you're like, don't stop. Fixed energy, when they have their eye on something, they never take it off. Like Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, when they have their eye on something, it's very rare that they veer off from it, you know. And even if they do, they get right back to it, you know. Sometimes they can have their eye on multiple things and they're going to get every single one, bitch, you know. It's kind of like that. So I feel like that's the attitude that you need to be in. Courtney B. Good one. Power of the P. Same question. What is currently going on in my relationship that I should know? The King of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. This person loves you, thinks about you, wants to take care of you. Damn, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like you're a perfect match to them, but they feel like you're angry or you're insecure or you feel unstable in some way. The Nine of Cups, because you didn't get something that you wanted or you have a lot of self-doubt, etc. What's that Five of Swords? I have to ask. The Eight of Swords. This person may feel like you're constantly stuck in your head about a possible manipulation or a paranoia about a paranoia about some form of manipulation of some sort. But I feel like this is how they perceive you, though, because they're showing up as the King of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, right? And then I feel like you're this Queen of Pentacles in reverse to them, okay? So they may feel like, you know, they're not what you hoped for, or, you know, you wanted more, or, you know, something like that. Your advice, Yin. So this is about like kind of trusting the process, listening to your internal guidance, your intuition, being in your feminine energy and allowing yourself to receive and not like stressing yourself out too much, okay? Thank you, Courtney. All right, let's see. Karina, I'm worried that the person in my situation may be planning something under the disguise of not expressing anything. I've dropped it, but what exactly will happen after now, if it will affect me? What's that Star in reverse? Seven of Swords. Yeah, I do feel like somebody's hiding something with the Seven of Swords. Somebody could be withholding some form of information from you, or somebody may not be as optimistic as they act of some sort. With that Seven of Wands and the Knight of Swords, this could be somebody that is keeping some form of information from you because they're trying to maintain something. So this person may be very defensive over whatever it is that they're saying, or very defensive over whatever it is that they're finding out or that you find out. But I definitely feel like this is somebody that is maybe not even really trying to heal things, to be completely honest. But I don't like that Seven of Swords because it shows me that someone's being sneaky. The North Node. So this is about what you're supposed to go towards. It's like something that you're supposed to be destined to have. So I feel like the North Node in your chart, or the North Node that's transiting whichever house it's transiting, is going to tell you a lot about whatever this situation is. Okay. No worries. Courtney, of course. Mimi, will Emma and I reconcile? Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Cups in reverse. I feel like this is that person, Emma, that Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this is somebody who's just gonna receive. Like, yeah, okay, if this person comes to me, they come to me, but I'm not gonna, like, you know, go out of my way to offer something. You got air energy, so you may need to initiate a conversation to find out what it is that you really want to know. Otherwise, something may just never even happen, okay? At least that's what the energy is right now. Chibi, hello, beautiful Violetta. How's this month of May looking for me? Thank you, of course. The Hierophant in reverse, the Three of Swords. You could feel like something or someone doesn't really align with your morals, your values, you know, your foundation for life, etc., your beliefs. You may feel like somebody's trying to force something on you, or you could be trying to force something on somebody else, and you could be hurting that person. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's like something just feels exhausting. Like, it feels like there's something that is exhausting. Like, it's an oversaturation of something negative that doesn't really make you feel good. I know that sounds like crap. Knight of Wands in reverse, the Two of Cups, the Hangman in reverse. Oh God, okay. It feels like there's somebody here that you are connected to, but it feels like they're just doing it for attention, or it feels like they're just trying to act out of attention, or somebody who really is acting like they want everything, but they're doing nothing at all, if that makes sense. If this is you, you could be feeling like a chicken with its head cut off because you could really want something, but you could feel like it doesn't align with something else inside of your heart or your morals or your values. Yang. So this is about being proactive with something. This is about expressing yourself. This is about moving forward with something or away from something, okay? But I feel like you need to take progressive steps towards something or away from it. Let's see. Jessica Sweezy. I'm a Taurus sun blocked by a Libra sun male. Why can't I get over the loss? Did I miss the lesson? Why can't she get over this? The Ace of Wands in reverse, Queen of Swords. Because you feel like maybe you didn't get to say everything that you wanted to say, or you wanted more information, but you didn't get it. And I feel like while you may have learned something from it, I don't feel like you're any wiser for it, if that makes sense. And I hope you don't take offense to that, but it's like, we can sit there and learn shit all day, but it doesn't mean that we apply it. A wisdom is like applying that knowledge to our experiences in our day-to-day life. So it's like, if we're not applying that knowledge, then what is the learning for? You know what I mean? The Moon in reverse, the Three of Cups in reverse. It's like with this, I feel like you know everything that you needed to know, whether it was about a third-party situation or some form of drama or something like that. And I feel like if you keep coming back to this, I just feel like more and more is going to be illuminated to you, but it's shit that you already know. It's just shit you're re-finding out. Does that make sense? House 9. What's the bigger picture, baby? Free yourself. You know what I mean? What is the bigger picture in all of this? Shout out to Benjamin. Damn. Shout out to Benjamin. Shout out to Benjamin. Zaza Gabor. Does Michael have feelings for me? Give me one more. Damn. I feel like he's more focused on his money, to be honest with you. 7 of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Pentacles. It feels like he may have lost his patience, or he may feel like this is kind of a waste of time for whatever reason. He may feel like this is too much of a risk, and he may feel like he has other things that he has to do, like make money, you know, focus on his gym, focus on his hobbies, whatever it may be. So I feel like he's kind of more like in this energy of putting his head down and trying to work. You have Mercury, so think, learn, network, communicate. If you're into writing or something in regards to communication, I would certainly focus on that. If you need to find out information from this person, or you actually want to know something, I feel like you should just ask. You know, I feel like you should think about what you're going to say and think about it carefully, and then I feel like you should just ask them. Okay, because Mercury is about communication and thinking. All right, Benjamin, shout out to Benjamin again. Legendary Sagittarian. Recent general reading suggests a reconciliation is coming. Should I entertain it or keep it moving? Justice and the Lovers in reverse. No, this looks terrible to me. I feel like this person has somebody else, or it's just that they're never going to take accountability for unrequited love, or if it's not unrequited love, you know, some shitty decision that they made, basically, or didn't make. House 1, focus on yourself. Focus on you, your physical body, your appearance, or just you as a whole, okay? That's your advice, baby. Thank you. Spacely, so glad I caught you live. 5-degree Taurus rising here. Yes, I'm 7-degree Taurus rising here. Placidus. Seeking advice for regarding my stalker and data theft. Thank you in advance. Oh my God. Stalker advice. Death in reverse. The Tower in reverse. For this. Venus. I feel like this is somebody you don't really want to trigger, if that's the case. I feel like you don't really want to trigger this. I feel like somebody's not going to let it go until they just do, okay? Venusian energy is about, you know, giving and receiving love and seeing the beauty in all things and being nice. And not that I'm saying you have to be nice to somebody, but kind of like be in your feminine energy and just, you know, it feels like you're not supposed to trigger someone. The Data, Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Knight of Cups. I feel like some information will be brought to you. I feel like you don't have all of the information about something, whatever that means. House 7. Okay, about your data stuff, could be something in regards to open enemies. This House 7 is in regards to open enemies. It can also be about contracts, relationships, lovers, business partnerships. So maybe something with that. It's interesting that you have Venus and you have House 7. Because Venus naturally rules House 7 because it's a Libra house. So I find that interesting and a little curious, to be honest with you. So I almost wonder if there's someone that you know, like, involved in something. I don't know. I was getting weird vibes with that. Let's see. Benjamin, shout out to Benjamin 2 times again. My God. I love you. Thank you. Carla. Thank you so much to Carla. I adore you. Nick, hey Bratty, love ya, okay. No, I love you, okay. Will anything develop between Josh and I and grow? Or, sorry, this computer is so far from me. I'm like, I can't see. Or will this stay platonic? Loving the sporty look you picked out. Thank you. Also, I have my little socks. See? They're so cute. This is a little jumpsuit, honey. No big deal. Oh, damn, Spacely. Of course, you're very welcome. I'm so sorry, honey. All right, let's see. What's going to happen with this? 8 of Cups. Okay. 8 of Cups, Queen of Wands in reverse. Yikes. You may end up walking away, or they may, because there may be some form of jealousy or anger for whatever reason. Ugh, somebody feels like 6 of Wands in reverse, like they're not getting the attention they deserve because somebody is spreading their attention too thin with that 7 of Cups. Or somebody may over-idolize the connection with somebody else, and it could end up being like, wow, you're not the person I thought you were at all, you know? You got water, so I feel like listen to your intuition is your advice. Like, seriously listen to your intuition. Like, what is your intuition telling you, okay? It doesn't look great. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie. I love you, though. I love you so much. All right, let's see. All right, let me refresh this. Da-da-da-da-da. All right, thank you, Carmen, so much for the $50. Summer, is there anything new coming towards me in love in the future? Show me the next 2 months. The 6 of Cups in reverse. The 2 of Swords. Oh, God. The 2 of Pentacles in reverse. And the Tower in reverse. I'm going to be honest. It still feels like you're holding a grudge or somebody else is holding a grudge towards you in regards to the past. And it feels like you're just trying to keep the peace. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't feel like you're going to be in the mood for love with that 2 of Pentacles in reverse and the Tower in reverse. It feels like you're trying to avoid it. Or it's like you're spreading yourself too thin. You have too much going on. And you're like, yeah, fuck that. You have Taurus for your advice. So this is Venusian energy. Take care of yourself. Enjoy your life a little bit. You know, work hard and enjoy your fucking life. That's like Taurus, you know, work hard, play hard. Hello, right? And so there may be some self-care that's needed here. Trust, patience, do things that make you feel sensual, okay? Sex, I don't know, you know, 18 and up guys, whatever makes you feel good. Toes done, I don't know. Let's see here. Seba, $5. Should I discuss candidly about my HL and AM with D? Nope. Just want you to see this. Nope, don't feel like that's gonna go well. King and the Queen of Cups in reverse with the moon in the middle of it. I don't feel like it'll go well. I feel like it's going to do more harm than it is good. Just being real. And I don't even know what you're talking about, but that's what it looks like. Will he walk away from me after it? I definitely feel like he'll pull back. 9 of Swords in reverse and the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, because he'll feel like you took advantage of something. Advice, square. Yeah, like I said, I don't think that this is going to go well. So my answer is absolutely not. You know, but hey, make your own decisions, okay? I'm not taking responsibility for that, all right? James, love reading on Patty J. Cancer Sun, Virgo rising, I Gem Sun, Aquarius Moon rising. And do you see us dating? Wow. 5 of Cups and the High Priestess in reverse. It feels like this person is still focused on something that they found out about the past that's making them incredibly sad. I don't even feel like this person is totally emotionally available regardless of what they say. Your advice is Leo. You need to be confident, have a good time, focus on creativity, focus on things that make you feel confident. That's what I got for you, all right? Let's see. Yasmin, do you see my relationships working out? Oh, your relationship? I was like, polygamy, honey? Okay. Okay, see. Karen, thank you so much for being here. All right, Yasmin. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. 6 of Swords in reverse. I feel like you guys are going to be constantly revisiting some form of problem that's going to cause this just to simply be a missed opportunity. 8 of Cups, 2 of Wands, and I feel like somebody's going to walk away and be like, all right, I really have to buckle down and figure out if I'm going to walk away from this or not. Your advice is immutable. Go with the flow with things. Try not to, you know, focus too much on the outcome or try to control the outcome. Just kind of go with the flow, and also listen to your intuition as well. Okay. I just heard the less you care, the easier it'll be. I'm so sorry. I probably know that's not the most positive thing to say, but I just got to be real. Mishi Khan, Leo's intentions towards me. I doubt his intentions big time, okay? Ugh. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse. My God. Well, you're right. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this person has financial issues, but they keep trying to act like either have financial issues or confidence issues, but it's showing me a lot of pentacles. So I'm wondering if there's some form of practical or 3D reality that's making them insecure where they feel like they need to overcompensate. I feel like this person is lying to you about something. Like, I feel like they're overcompensating in some way with their actions, and it's just not what it seems to be. It's like trying to pull the wool over your eyes, okay? This person may be trying to look to you to fulfill some form of void, whether it's financial or otherwise. You got Mars. You need to make sure that you have strong boundaries with this person, okay? I look to see where Mars is transiting your house or where it's at in your natal chart, because I feel like that'll help. Vanessa Williams, why is third party not saying anything when I reached out? Why is this so quiet? She's scared, the Chariot in reverse. She's scared and she doesn't want to take accountability. Chariot in reverse, Judgment in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse. She felt like she showed her ass or did something stupid, and she's just tired. She's just tired. She feels like a chicken with her head cut off, to be completely honest. And she could have felt like she acted out or did something ridiculous, and she doesn't want to take accountability, and she may be scared of you. You got Jupiter. Look at the bigger picture is what I want to say, and try to be more optimistic about this. And also, you know, Jupiter is about just kind of like, yeah, whatever, fuck it. You know, like try not to fixate on that too much. Okay. Do what makes you feel good. There will be a lesson in this, though. I will say that. Let's see. Lila or Lila, I never know if I'm saying that right. What do I need to hear right now that can be helpful on my current situation? Thank you, Bratty. You're welcome, honey. 4 of Pentacles. Ooh, what's that 10 of Swords? Oh, if you overdo it in something, it's just going to go haywire. Like, don't overdo it in some form of situation that you know is not good for you, or that you know is fucking you over, or that you know is not going to end well. I feel like there's a sense of you needing to really ask yourself if the juice is worth the squeeze in some particular situation. And with that Strength card, I feel like you need to have very strong boundaries at this time, and you need to be strong because there may be something where you get obsessed or codependent with something, or put too much energy into something, like overly, right? And you weren't cautious enough, and then you're like, oh fuck, why did I do that? And so, you know, you're needing to hold back a little bit with something. You got Aquarius energy. I need one more. Aries and Aquarius. So this is about having boundaries. Like I said, this is about having boundaries, you know. Believe it or not, Aquarius has an ego. Sorry, Aquarius, but you do. We all do. But Aquarius got a big ass ego. They say that Leo thinks that the world revolves around them, and Aquarius thinks that they revolve around the world. Okay, so there may be a need for you to really get into your bad bitch energy. I'm not trying to sound trashy, but you need to get into your confident energy and really take the initiative and have strong boundaries and not give up what somebody or what other people think about something, okay? Because Aquarius and Aries don't give a shit about what others think about them, usually. All right, last one. I'm not taking any more. Siba Fatima, should I start keeping my distance from D and not pursue his proposal? Is he the kind of guy who's only going to be there for the good parts and leave at the sight of rainy days? Okay, what should she do about this proposal? Damn. The Lovers, the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. What is he going to be like? I'm going to be completely honest. This does not look bad at all. I mean, listen to your own intuition, absolutely. But when I asked what you should do, I got the Lovers, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles all in the upright. Work towards it. Just make sure it's stable. Make sure it has a solid foundation that you can work on, that you can work towards. Can you work with this person? Can you build something with this person? I feel like this could be a twin flame or something that is very much a divine connection in some way. What is he going to be like? I got the Queen of Swords, the Fool, and the Nine of Cups. I mean, this is somebody that's going to want to take risks. This is somebody that may give advice or may help you in a lot of ways. This is somebody that may end up checking off a lot of boxes for you and may end up being very fulfilling in some way. Your advice? Neptune. I need one more. Neptune in house 10. That's interesting. There could be something where you're like ascending your reputation, like getting into a relationship or getting into a marriage or something like that. House 10 is like how people see you, and Neptune is the higher octave of Venus. So, you know, Venus is about love, etc. And so it's like Neptune is like the higher octave of that. And so I'm wondering if that's what that is. But like I said before, house 10 is also Capricorn energy, a natural Capricorn house. So there's something that needs to be laid, like a very strong foundation. While Neptune is great, right? Neptune is all about like love. Oh my God, like sacrificial love. It's like the higher octave, right? It's like house 10 is like, okay, like, is this shit stable? What are we looking like, you know? So keep that in mind. All right, you guys, it was an absolute pleasure to read your cards. Make sure that you book a personal with me at BrattyTarot.com. Thank you to everybody that showed up today. Shout out to Benjamin. I mean, my God, thank you so much for your huge contribution. That means the world to me. Shout out to Carmen as well, and everybody else that came in and gave a super chat, or anybody that was just in here. Shout out to Rick for being an absolutely amazing mod. You are fucking incredible, my guy. Thank you so much for everything. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I hope that you guys, and Mira, I'm so sorry, Mira. I love you. Thank you so much for everything. I will talk to you guys very soon. And yeah, see ya. Bye. And thanks to everybody that just came out. All right. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.